So we're going to get onto that now. I am not, Jesus Christ, I could not be arsed with that. But yes, we're going to jump into Samson here. We're going to get all up on Samson. Yes, I understand that you work better with a controller, Samson. I've got a controller in hand. We will do that. Don't you worry. If I remember correctly, I believe Meld should... Oh, it does. Meld just knows what the game is and just goes like, we're going to inject into the game. So yeah, like Liquid Sword. For context, this is the developer of this game is some of the former developers of the Mad Max game that was out like 8 years ago-ish, which was kind of badass. Is my controller not working? Or am I insane? Oh, no, it is. It is. Why can't I hear the game, though? It's because I have the game monstrously low in my ears. There we go. That fixes that. So yeah, there's like... This game is like from some former developers of the Mad Max games, which was like kind of like a fun AA experience. Like I wouldn't have called the Mad Max game a AAA game, but it was quite a fun open world, like just dystopian carnage game. And I'm kind of hoping for more of that from this. If you told me they were the developers of Superman 64, I'd believe you. I mean, let's not be at that now. We're judging the fucking cart before the horse. Or putting the cart before the horse. I will say, while the game probably didn't launch in the most amazing states, they've done a lot of work to try and get it more stabilized, which I appreciate. I like when the developer actually fucking cares about the game. I'm willing to give them a chance. Are these like single A games? You could look at it like that.
Pile of shit.
You could look at it like a single A game.
Here I am, the Prodigal Son. The St. Louis job was...
There are so single A games are kind of what indie games are. That's how we kind of look at indie. Like indie would be like your single A. Double A is kind of like mid-tier publisher studios, and then triple A is like, you know,
you're going off
the massive.
And boy, did they go sideways. Should have known better than to trust a mainland crew. Fucking amateur hour. They pegged it on me, and I had to eat that charge. Fuckers were gonna...
But I do know, Melina, you keep mugs, I'm telling you, you're looking well.
My sister Uno warned me not to take the job. I didn't listen. And as always, she has to clean up my mess. She goes and makes a deal with these St. Louis scumbags. They let us keep breathing if I pay back what was lost.
So...
Plus interest.
It's a day fueled by anger. I'm sorry to hear, dude. I'm sorry to hear.
Una's being kept
The heating's on in this room, and I can tell that's going to be a problem long term. I'm going to turn it off.
Going down. Carter set me up with some gigs and a place to crash.
So as ones I know this room's going to get...
Trickle in.
Apparently my stream keeps disconnecting from the YouTube side of things.
These streets are my streets.
Like specifically the YouTube horizontal feed.
We'll be back in the game.
Don't know why. Doesn't look like it's not live though. That's weird. Probably just little hitches. It's only the YouTube feed anyway. It's only specifically the horizontal YouTube feed. Weird. What game is this, Plan-Man? This is Samson. Doing Dying Light 2, based on Nightmare, and it's annoying to no end. That's so weird. Like, are we talking like annoying because like the night zombies are fucking you up, or annoying because the game just feels off? I get that quite a bit, Dylan. Not gonna lie. I get that. I've gotten that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Samson, been too long.
I can tell you, the only thing we share similarities in is the fact that I'm Irish. Beyond that, there's not much else.
I heard. You owe a lot of money.
Tell me something I don't know. That's why I gotta work.
I still don't see it. I'm convinced people don't know what Jacksepticeye looks like. Oh my god. Just small things in the game that have always annoyed me. I really liked the original. I really liked the original game. I haven't bothered to play the second one because I heard the grind in it is super aggressive.
Never do.
And that kind of put me off it a little bit. But they added achievements, so I gotta do it. See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's how they hook you in. They're like, we got achievements for this, man. We gotta make him achieve. Okay, so gotta look for jobs. So I think the crux of this game is that I have to make sure I'm earning a certain amount of money per day to then not basically just like fall out of the loop. I've got The opportunities of beatdown, a contract, a delivery, and a getaway. So that's interesting. The flop hair is intense. You know what the funniest thing is? Oh god, it really is intense. What is this fucking hair? You know what the best part is? I don't even have the hair strands turned on, so like I could go in and I could go in here and I could turn on hair strands and see what happens. I'm curious at this point. What happens with hair strands? Oh my god, I mean, it's not the worst. Honestly, not too bad. Just looks better. It's still got that craziness to it. Like I don't feel a need to have that. It's, you know what? See, stuff like that there, I never really turn it on because it's, well, I'll put it this way, chat. I'm not John Bacon. John Bacon is a slut for hair because he's done so much in the way of like managing and making hair for video games where like, I don't need to see individual strands. I just walked through that fucking door. How the fuck did I do that? Can I, okay. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. That's exactly what it is, Anthony. Just to cover, it's the cover girl of your dreams. Just get Tresemme. Fucking hair is good. See, for just little bullshit like that there, I'm already sold. Leon, you think he's Leon, Robert? That's interesting. An interesting way to look at it. Changes it from hair cards to strands or something. Yeah. Which is like more intensive on your CPU and GPU, but like it's not really necessary. How the fuck do I get out of this house? Resident Evil 9 character? Oh yeah, I mean, I know Leon Kennedy. Like he's Resident Evil 2, 4, 6, I think, and 9 of all the games. I don't know if he's in any side games, but yeah. DBD character, I guess, as well. Roarport, you keep well, because I'm gonna tell you, you're looking well, Roar. I'm ready for some shithousery with this game. Your ride is parked on the lot outside your apartment. It'll be marked in the map. It can be summoned. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Oh, we got ourselves a real fucking old school muscle car. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you thing of beauty.
I just really wish my mom was.
So yeah, we got, apparently there's nothing due today yet. We also have no cash held. If I die, apparently I lose all my money. And if I don't be able to pay off the, I believe if I don't pay off the day's debt, that's when things get fucky wucky. The car feel is interesting. A little bit arcadey. The brakes, okay, that's just the normal brake. Is there a handbrake? Like, what's the handbrake? Oh no, that's the nitrous. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. The handbrake's okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's not really GTA. Like it's kind of like a. So if I understand, this is the whole map. It's not huge. It's kind of like a small contained experience. Like GTA 5.5 is a good way of saying it. But like it's kind of like I've heard people kind of homage it more to feeling like a really condensed, really small Sleeping Dogs. Which, like, I could see that. I could see that.
I'm gonna need wheels for this one.
Okay, well, okay, it's right beside me, my guy, but okay. So this is a getaway, okay. So let's see, Miles, he's not called Miles Dookie. Fuck off. Fuck off. He's not called Miles Dookie. Alright, Lost Winchester, brother. I just saw that. Swerving like a maniac. Where's the brakes, by the way? GTA we have at home. Sleeping Dogs was good shit. I really like Sleeping Dogs. Miles Dookie, I can't take this man seriously. Dookie's crew, oh fuck off. Pulling stuff and dumb at South Street Pharmacy. Get him out there before the cops show. No time to be picky. Take whatever wheels you have. I mean, I've got my wheels. I've got my sweet wheels. Dookie indeed, Kez. Let's see what this Dookie can do. That sounds wrong. That sounded wrong. As soon as it left my mouth, sounded wrong. Oh, Jesus. Wait, I think if I remember correctly, I get points for knocking down those election boards. I will stop talking that. Hey, Dix. I'm gonna call you Dix. I feel like... Oh, what the fuck? Gonna wait for the kid. Hope you're keeping well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I need you to get into the car, my guy. You are... You're not nearby. Get the fuck away from me. Now, this is where, like, okay. Well, the brake is definitely not brake I need. But hey, how are you doing, though? How are you doing, though, dude? I see you saying hello. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. The standard brake is not braking. I might have to use the... Oh, God. I might have to use the emergency brake as a brake. Board smash. Just smash down sandwich board to unlock additional nitro flasks. Include. Okay, cool. But yeah, that fucking brake is so bad. That brake is terrible. Oh God, the brake is bad though. Like that brake is fighting me just to like somewhat control the car. What the fuck? Lose my wanted state. How the hell did they find me that quickly? John Stealth meets John driving. My driving is typically better than this. The fucking brakes in this car though. Holy shit. Can I upgrade the standard of car? They followed the I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh God, yeah, if I'm gonna complain about anything right now, it's the fucking brakes. Right, gotta lose these fucks. Like, acceleration's great. The part where I decelerate, terrible. You're driving like me. Like, that's me holding the fucking brake there. Look, I mean, maybe that's hard genuine, actual, like, maybe, you know what? Maybe that's what... I've never drove a day in my life. Maybe that's what actually driving a car feels like, brake-wise. I don't know. Diddy, hello? Why are you saying Diddy? What are you bringing that? My question is, why is that baby oil baron being referenced? I did not mean to run over that guy, but fuck that guy. I did mean in games. I do not have a license. No, I know what you mean. I know what you meant. You're all good. Maybe I have to. Okay. Oh, the fucking brakes though. Jesus Christ. There we go. Got the sandwich board I was looking for anyway. That's the main thing. Okay, I just got past the police there and he didn't clock me, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign, which means I can just drop this dude off. But oof, the fucking...
Home sweet home. Nice work, man.
Brakes in that car were bad. Completed my first job, though. I'm taking that as a win. Dumbass Dookie's dilemma. Jesus Christ. Okay, so my missions apparently will eat up sections of my day, like how long it takes for the day as well. I've got 650 cash held. I don't know what I owe yet, though. Like, so far, the owing amount is, like, non-existent. Like, I owe 0, which is, like, not a bad start, because I think the idea in this game is that you want, if you can, you ideally want to be ahead of yourself, just so that you don't end your fucking career. Now, I have been told, or what I've seen, is that I should be able to, yeah, repair my car in these automotive places, which will then... no, I'm good. I'm not repairing it for that price. That'd be all my money gone. No, thank you. I would like to repair my car. Don't need to be spending all my money like that. Don't need to be spending all my money like that. Fuck that. Fist bump to the dick? Oh my God, is that like a dick punch? Okay, pays 1,000 XP, noon, evening, and night. What is this here? It's contract. You know Saul Rosen, degenerate gambler. He owes a lot of money and thinks he's protected. Show him he's not the one who works at the desk at the fish plant. Alright, let's go fucking deal with this guy then. Let's go fucking sort this guy out. I'm trying to work out the best way to handle the car. I think maybe decelerate. Okay. I think the trick is, which in essence is pretty much obvious, take your foot off the fucking pedal on the acceleration and just go from there. Right. So I guess get inside Chubbs and find the manager. I can do that. I could do the shit out of that. In there? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get inside Chubbs.
Let's go to work.
Open or I'm gonna open. Depending on the car faces, but without turning can stop the which I guess makes sense in real life as well. Is there a run button? There is. Okay, cool. So I'm looking for a guy in here.
Walk away. You've bitten off more than you could chew.
Whoa, who are you, my guy? Light attack, heavy attack, power and evade. Okay. Oh! Okay, that was pretty brutal. I like that. I managed to catch the power A there pretty well. It's like, fuck you, buddy. Ugh. Get ugh. What is this? Pick up a... Why would I want to fit? That's a melee swing or... Dude, I want to... Folks, I'm going to hit him with a fish. Where is this fishy fuck till I beat the shit out of him?
This ends for you right now.
Yeah. Okay, while did I... Okay, okay. Combat's painkillers? What are we, max pain? Adrenaline rush, do massive damage for a pre... Oh, cool. Don't think I really need it right now, though. Can I take painkillers? How do I take painkillers? I didn't mean to call the car. How do I take the painkillers? Hey, so you said you keep well because I can tell you're looking well. Oh my goodness. A big fucking raid from Bits. That's my ultimate move right there. Oh, right there. Just give him the old one of them. Get raided. Hey, folks. Thank you very much for the shout out, Hunter. I hope you're all keeping well because I'm telling you, you're all Bits. Are you, you keeping well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Folks, welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Even follows happening right away. Get them with the follow glitch. I'll get you with a follow. Follow one of these. Mwah. You know? Oh my god. Midnight Psychopath, thank you very much for the follow as well. For folks, I'm competing with my own follow song. But folks, welcome on in. For people who don't know who I am, I'm going to go full screen. Harrington, thank you very much. Ron 30, thank you very much. Having our just so many lovely people coming in to say hello. Hello. Zachary Hades, thank you very much for the follow. Holy shit. Damn right, Kez. It's just a beautiful song and a beautiful feeling right now. Song choice. Oh my god. We just wanted to say, I appreciate the glitch. I appreciate it. Good job, gamers. Good job indeed. These are all sweethearts. So many balls in my jaw, right? I know, right? I am here exclusively trying to put balls in your jaw. If I'm not putting balls in your jaw, I'm not doing my job correctly. It's just as simple as that. But folks, welcome on in. For people who don't... Oh my god, there's still more? Thank you very much, Ember. I am blew away by the amount of follows right now. Is that Whiffle? A Whiffle? Sorry, I'm profoundly dyslexic, so being able to read this here is sometimes a challenge. The Dragon's Den has arrived. Welcome on in, Bits. I appreciate it. The fact that it specifically covers your face every time. I know, right? Aish, thank you very much for the follow. Holy shit. There's so many. There are so many. Oh my god, when I don't know when it's going to end. I have no idea when this is going to end. This is insane. It's just not going to end. It's just never ending. That's the fun part. It's never ending. Well, come on in, folks. Again, massive thank you to Bits for the wonderful raid. She's an absolute sweetheart, and also wonderful to see all you lovely folks as well. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, phenomenal, amazing start to your weekend. Fuck's sake! Why are you doing this to me, Titanium? Why are you doing that to me? Damn it! Fuck you. God damn it. But anyway, unfollow, refollow does nothing. Really, does it not? That's wild. I'm taking that. Thank you. For anyone who doesn't know, my name is John. Currently a variety streamer. We're checking out Samson today. Play a bunch of different things. Play a bunch of different games. We've been going through some of the Resident Evil series. Not 9 as of yet, so please no spoilers if you have played through 9. We're going through Resident Evil 6. We got a bunch of different weird games coming up. I'm checking out Samson today. We're also going to be checking out Replaced next week, as well as Pragmata. So we play a bunch of different things here. Only triggers for new follows. That's interesting. I didn't think it worked like that. Ads in this economy? Oh, no ad. Ad, but no ad. That's wild. Lips are sealed. You hear it? I appreciate it, Rom Freddy. I appreciate that massively, as I am trying to avoid spoilers.
Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
Katie just coming in with the hottest of fucking subs. Katie, are you keeping well? Because let me tell you, you're looking well. Looking fantastic today. Quick question, but did you hydrate in the last hour? I've been hydrating kind of all day, but you know what? Why not? Get a bit of water in me. Man's soaked around the clock. You're damn right I am. Constantly soaked. Can't get enough of the amount of soak that I have. He should hydrate. I mean, I just did. I'm not too bad, Katie. I'm not too bad. I hope everything's me. I hope you're having again, I've been saying this to everyone today. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. I have so many emails now. I just small those follows. I could do it again. Happy to do it twice. But yeah, no, welcome on in, folks. Obviously, variety streamer, play a bunch of different games. I've no doubt he's had an absolutely phenomenal time over at Bits stream. I know Bits, she does, what is it, Freaky Fridays? Or what is it referred to as? For third time's a charm. Fourth time's a, Jesus. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, let's try not jar me, chat. The Irish have faced enough war crimes over the last 800 years. We don't need to be drowned in another one live on stream. Oh my God! Oh God. Last one. This needs to be the last one. You will drown me. There we go. Oh dear. I said last one. I'm not going to, exactly what Hunter said, I'm not going to make myself sick. Can't be committing war crimes on me here. That's bad crack, lads. Bad crack. Another one. I'm very hydrated now. You know what? I cannot be not hydrated now, which is the nice thing. I'm welcome on in, folks. Again, I hope you all have just been having an absolutely lovely day. And no doubt you had a bunch of crack over at Bitstream. What was she streaming, by the way? Because, like, the shout out went so fast. It went so fast. You want me to roll for quote? Hunter, can you do me a favor, sweetheart, and get ready to redeem the quote for me? So for the roll for quote, for context, thank you very much. Good to know. That's my favorite dog right there. For context, chat, I roll polyhedral dice. When I say it's polyhedral, I mean, the multi-sided bastards that you would use in typical role-playing games. In this circumstance, to kind of get our quote generated, our quote number specifically. In this instance, I'm going to use a D8, I'm going to use a D10, I'm going to use a D6, and I'm going to use a D20. You know what? We're not going to use a D20. That's maybe a bit too many sides. We'll use a D6, a D8, a D10, and a D12. So you can see these nuts. Oh my God. Yeah, give us something good to eat. So let's see what quote ends up coming up. Let's see the numbers. The numbers are 6,741. 6,741. Can we get a redemption on that, please? Buggery. That feels... I've said way worse things than that. Y'all got off light with that one. Y'all got off real light with that one. Y'all got off so light with that one. Like, if one of y'all just puts an exclamation mark quote in there, I'm sure something horrifying is going to go. Yeah, there you go. There's a prime. So the one after is just typical. It's like the one after is like, what if? Are you looking at any more holes? Oh yeah, there's a lot. Like my mod team, Rom Freddy, have a very phenomenal. You have to just put a space after the quote and the number glitch. Otherwise, I don't think it works. But yeah, my mod team work on a few rules in regards, because my mod team are responsible for all the quotes, and the reason why is because when we did have it not maintained by just the mod team, people were quoting themselves. And they weren't even quoting things that were said on the stream. So at that point, it's like, who the fuck are you quoting? And why are you quoting a thing that never fucking happened, you weirdo? So we had to kind of mitigate it to just the mod team that could quote. And they now operate off their self-imposed rules. No context is best context is one rule. I quote what I hear is the other rule. And what is the third rule? Fuck's sake. I can only get so erect. What was the third rule? Selective quote is best quote. That's right. So, yeah. Which you will notice that these specific rules in regards to the quotes fundamentally suit the mods, because it just means if they hear something wrong, it still gets quoted. If as long as it's like 90% in the realm of what I said, they get to cut off the sentence whenever they feel like it. And yeah, it's kind of a setup that fundamentally goes and fucks me over, if I'm honest. Those rapscallions, those brigands, essentially. So yeah. Wild behavior on their part, honestly. Wild behavior on their part. But yeah, relatable one, that one. I can already get so wrecked. Why didn't... What's that say? Why... What they don't know is that I'm in their fucking grave. What is that? Sometimes I would love to know the context. I don't understand that quote. Here's the thing as well. We don't know where these quotes came from. We know I said them for the most part, unless someone else on stream says them. But at that point, they are literally like named in the quote, just to, dignify that. We never know what game I'm saying these about. You see what I mean? I think that was about Resident Evil. I think that was about Leon. I think, because it has some recency to it, I think that might have been what that was from. I just love her as like, I just like pig. I would have guessed. Yeah. I wouldn't have guessed. Okay. So yeah, got quite a colorful vocab. Oh, I have a vibrant vocabulary. Vibrant. What is that quote? What is that quote? Where did I see that? Where did I see that? What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't know. Just my kind of Robert. I don't even know anywhere. What is that? So like, here's the thing, right? Coming into here for the first time, if you enjoy that level of shithousery, we have a back catalogue of shithousery for you to check in the quotes. And it's definitely full of shithousery. I don't know, but I feel it on a spiritual level. I don't know why I put the phrase Autobot style at the end of it, but apparently my head was like, yes, clearly I'm thinking about how the Autobots transform and goes and just decided to add that onto the end of it. The quote 1K to 2K quotes are like 8 years old by now. That's true. They are seasoned. They are like, they're kind of like, those quotes are marinating in their own indignity at this point. Those quotes are definitely just marinating in hell at this point. Hey, bitch, you keeping well? 'Cause let me tell you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. There are a lot of out of context. It's just too much. Where are they? Stop coming in. It's never ending. I'm afraid of what I'm going to get from the quotes. I mean. I'm not too bad, bitch. I'm not too bad. Your wonderful readers are discovering 8 years of quotes. Oh, no, not quote one. Not quote one. Oh, God, not quote one. It hasn't came up yet. Quote one. I feel like quote one set the standard. And I'll never live it down. I love how someone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, let's rip the band-aid. I feel like that quote 8 years ago set the standard. And then quote 2 basically set a standard that the American government couldn't follow. You know, so so I set the standard with quote 1. I set a standard in quote 2. The American government couldn't do it. As we all seen. But yeah. So yeah. But welcome on in, folks. You've now entered a menagerie of absolute insanity, but you know what? You're all welcome here. Please feel free to just enlighten me with words that I've said across 8 years that I've forgotten about, and then we'll look back on at the chat and go, what the fuck is that saying there? So yeah, that's another thing as well. When I get quoted, sometimes I will not realize that I don't finish sentences and will start new sentences halfway through the sentence I'm saying. So yeah. What's the highest quote? Oh God, was it like 8,000? Like, was it 8,100 and something? Sometimes you absolutely do it absolutely gloriously, and it makes the worst sentences. 69, honestly, is definitely a letdown as quotes go. A mindful is an explosive flute. Reminds me of the quote wall me and my friends have that is now about 5 years old. I don't think we have a 9,000 quote yet, Second. I hope I said your name correctly. If I didn't, I do apologize. Not yet. Like, give it like 2 months. We'll go up to 9,000. Not even by like an attempt. It will it'll just fucking happen. Okay, apparently we're up to like 8,500. I didn't think we were that far in. Okay, so we're not quite at 8,700, but I think 8,500. I think, and again, we don't try to say anything funny. Like, I don't sit here and say to myself, like, I'm so going to get to 9,000 quotes by the end of April. I don't do shit like that. We don't typically do shit like that there. We just say shit, and then those fucking maniacs are like, what if I stop typing at this specific word? Submit. And I'm like, God fucking damn it, they did it again. They slid in, hoodwinked me, and left me naked on the bathroom floor, fucking breathing heavily for a fucking disheveled shark curtain. What the fuck? But yeah, I think we should probably get back to the part where the game happens, though. I forgot I'm playing a game sometimes. We're checking out Samson, by the way. Not the mythic Greek legend. Some dude in a fake version of New York City, which is going to definitely be its own thing here. Apparently, this is like the start of like I guess like this studio's in-game universe or whatnot, something to that effect, how to describe it, like a kind of like their own little thing. Did you just call me a good boy, you cool guy? Only my dad gets to call me that, and I haven't had a healthy relationship with him since I was 12. What's, you know what I mean? That just got, I don't recall saying, when the fuck did I mention a bathroom floor? Oh, I didn't even... Okay. No, I need to use the sweet painkiller, my guy. They don't really do much, do they? Okay, Fisherman Joe. Take one of these. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I could just annihilate that guy's face, apparently. Right into his beautiful, stupid face. It's like, what if I treated your jaw like the asphalt? I'm stepping on it. But yeah, apparently I'm looking for a dude. Well, I'm gonna say, what's a kick? Like, oh, okay, that was aggressive. I mean, you're my guy. Your world is full of me hitting you in the face, and it worked real. You don't have an arm. I punched him so hard. He lost an arm, chat. Well, I just made him cost an arm and a leg. The one that was added is 8,506. So that's how many there is now. Interesting. Imagine having low health. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. As I kick the door. I don't do low health. I do things that apparently make me in over my head. Except for this guy. That guy just got fucking nutted right in the mouth. The dirty bitch. I hope chat has been good to you, PVG. Sad I got to run. I'll DM you later. But yeah, not a problem at all, bits. Yes, you look, raid, run, have a bit of fun, look after yourself. Yeah, and drop me a line whenever. I'm pretty sure I did respond to you. If I didn't, I'm so fucking sorry, but I'm near sure I did. And now I feel guilty if I haven't. But yeah, look after yourself. That's the main thing. What's in the box? Oh, okay. Where did you come, freak? My guy, I don't like how you are coming at me. 1 second. Oh, I just broke his face. I mean, neck. I broke his something, that's for sure. Oh, that was more violent than I was expecting. Oh, yeah, I got skill points. The fuck is this? Oh, there's 4 different things. Okay, what is the one with the driving? Because is there a way to improve my driving? Because honestly, the driving has been improved. Side ramp? No, that's offensive. I need just general driving. No, you know what I'm saying? What is this money one? Hidden stats, 10% of your money is safe with KO, stacks with multiple instances of this. That's pretty good. Enemy weapons have lower durability. You take damage as not bad. Against all ropes, when you do more damage when your health is low. That sounds pretty good. Fists like bricks. Your heavy attacks have a small chance to deal massive posture damage. Okay. Once per life when you get knocked out, and instead heal small. Okay, that sounds. Oh, this feels like there's a lot of good perks here. Each heal a small bit with each takedown. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds like the type of thing you would want purely just for survivability. So I'm gonna take that. You did. It was all me. I forgot. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Look, I know how it is. Bits. It's like one of those things you're sitting down to do stuff, and you're like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot them a wee message, and then 5 things happens in your day, and you pick up mystery painkillers just off the ground because we're that guy, I guess. And and then half your day's gone. You're like, did I reply to them? I think I replied to them. And then your brain turns into like Seymour Skinner from like fucking The Simpsons. Like, no, it's the children who are wrong. Although that might be a I'm an old man. That might be in a reference that went over some people's heads. Why is there so many mystery painkillers for me to take? Do they think I'm Max Payne? Do they think I have a drug problem? Do they think my wife and child died mysteriously at the hands of a mob inside of my New York residence? Probably, if it's Max Payne, honestly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you got lamped, my guy. What the fuck? Oh, 1 second, my guy. Can I grab you? Okay, apparently I can grab, but is someone shooting me? Okay, you're okay. I'm getting I'm getting rough-housed. I'm getting wigwammed. I'm getting jam-jammed. I'm getting busted up. Okay. Sir, stop that. Sir. We're not doing that. Oh, Jesus.
I got him! You're not supposed to be here.
Wait, did I not get the thing that stops that from happening?
You again.
We're retrying that. Fuck it, I'm not taking that further. No, Bitsy's brain just got... That's fair. It happens. Apparently, the Simpson episode that line came from, it came up 3 years after I was... I love you. I love the bones of you. You make me feel profoundly old sometimes. Not after, before. That made it even worse. That's not how that's spelled.
I can suck your dick.
I would love that. I would love that. That would be phenomenal. All right, gotta jump off now. It's already 2 a.m. But not a problem at all. Sigand. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, night, I guess, morning. And maybe I get lucky, I get to speak to you again soon. But if I don't, just look after yourself and be kind to yourself. I didn't even realize there was a weapon there.
I'll make it quick.
Okay, so... You know, one of those ones where I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. I'm not hurt, so I can't use that. Okay, so... I need to maybe I need to work on some combat. So, you know what? I haven't threw a fish at a stupid fuck. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see if I can find any stupid bitches up in here. Ah, there's one. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Don't get up.
Okay. Yeah, you know what this game could use? A lock-on. Oh, Jesus. A lock-on would be nice. Oh, you know what? It dawned on me. I don't have... See, you know what? I'm a dumbass. No, I did not mean to... Okay. I did not mean to buy that one. I did not mean to buy that one. You got knocked the fuck out indeed, Wolfpack. And I'm gonna carry my trusty fish with me, because what I've learned is that if I'm just fishy as fuck,
Just something to smooth out.
no one can stop me.
You should have kept your trap world now, punk.
Look at that, fishy as fuck. And then to steal all his cash. Holy shit, he has so much cash. I didn't realize there was that much cash there. Holy shit. Let's get the fuck out of here, though. Like, I got what I needed. And now I need to get the fuck out of here. It's like we ain't... Oh. Oh, I forgot that I can go... I can go insano mode. I said go insano mode. I'm trying to fucking activate it here. There we go. Okay. Apparently I do massive damage for a period of time. And I'll be able to upgrade rush abilities. Okay. Just apparently I go Wolvie Berserker like this. Where's your cut of the cash, Glitch? I'm going to ask him about that and be like, look, my boy Glitch, you know, he wants to know where his fucking money is, son. Okay, you need to fucking finish this guy off before. Holy crap. That time went a lot better. That time went a lot better. Apparently I can only carry 5 painkillers though. That's sussy. Max Pain you could carry at least 10. I want to say. I haven't played Max Pain in a while though. I'm waiting for the remake to come out. Yes, the fanboy demands a cut, so yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is this fanboy's cut? It's not cheap being a fanboy. Where are they gonna afford their fitty? They're pretty close without their cut. They need that money. Oh my goodness. Panda, hope we came well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. What a sense to come into. I think it's the best sense to come into. It's not cheap being a bit. It's not though. I would argue it's not, Panda. What were you playing, by the way? You're playing some retro stuff, but what in the retro category? Hell of a quote. Right. What am I dry? I have to do another thing down here, but what is it? It's a delivery. Okay, I can do a delivery. I've got a car. Market Street and Gamble. Contact down, fish heads, needs packages delivered to the local gas station at the market and Gamble Mill. Don't delay. I can do that. But all we had to find the music. It's good music. It's good. It's good soup. It's good soup. It's Kenny Omega soup. It's good soup. Okay, let's do.
Nice.
Let's not do that. Can I get a? Yeah, okay. I'm going in the wrong direction technically, which is not great. But the map should work itself out here in a second. I'm going to add up the clothes cost and tell you how much that costs just the clothes I get. I would like to know that. I'm curious about that. Horace, it's not bad. It's like, it's a $20 game, Panda, and it definitely feels like it. But like, it's one of those ones where like, so far I'm enjoying it. Like, I don't know how much like legs it has overall, but I'll tell you this. You're getting what you pay for, and the developer, at least from what I can see, is committed to like providing roadmaps and like improving the stability, improving the gameplay, providing more content. It's one of those ones where I feel like this is definitely early stages, but this could have the potential to be a pretty decent game. And like, if it's just supported, sustained, a really good game. It's $20, but yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like it's a GTA killer, because like that's stupid, but like, you know, it's pretty good. Like, for what it is, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Package delivered.
I'm always delivering packages, chat. Your face, delivering my package to that. Just throwing that out there. I hate that my autocorrect on my phone really wants me to say the worst words I could say at a given moment. How much is that there? Like 2,500, not bad. We're not quite near the skill point, but it is transitioning to a new day. You have a great I mean, I try to maintain my package as best as I can. Out of action points, you have 0 action points for the day. Return to your crib to sleep. To replenish your action points. It will also populate your map with new missions. That's pretty cool. So it's got a bit of a rotation on it. We'll see how this goes though. The one thing I will say is I'm definitely struggling to get used to the driving mechanics, and the reason why I say that is because the brake don't be braking as aggressive as maybe you would normally see in video games, so trying to course correct with the standard brake is a little bit challenging. Do I have to... Or... What the fuck's my front door? No, seriously, is that my front door? Or not? I'm dyslexic too, so I use text to speech to text autocorrect wants to screw off. Like right there. So that's the thing, right? Like my autocorrect wants to use, like replace like words that I have intention with. Because to some extent I do need to have it on. Because like sometimes I just can't spell the words, and you know what it's like. You know what's like when that frustration hits and you're like, I'm trying to say this sentence, but my brain does not let me like get the sentence out the way I want to. And then sometimes it's I get the word fine because it's not a hard word to spell, but it substitutes probably the most important word for a different word in the sentence that drastically changes the tone of the sentence. And I'm like, that's a great way of hate criming me, phone. That's a great way of hate criming me. Not because I'm saying the word is slurs. I'm saying it turns the word love into like, and that is a response to someone is devastating as a response. Because imagine, you know, a heartfelt message sent to you, and you're there and you're like, oh, this is a lovely message, and you want to convey your emotion to the person you love, and it turns the word love into like. You're like, that drastically downshifts the tone of the thing I'm trying to say, and also makes it look like I have a wavering interest in that individual.
Look, I gotta go.
Ad break, fair enough, fair enough.
I'll call you soon.
I was invested too. Let me know when you're back. You can't hear what I'm saying. I'll wait till the glitch is back.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
Generic man is generic, but in a way I don't mind. Let's see, we had like 11 enemies defeated, which is personal best. 4,900 XP. It's not too bad, I guess. I
have a chance to get Una out of that.
Okay, the current debt is 100,000, and I have to pay. How do I pay the 2 grand? I have the 2 grand. How do I pay the 2 grand?
Sammy,
Uh-huh.
your feet wet yet?
A little.
Good man.
Gotta get
Hey, how
that.
about we raise a glass or two to your return? Swing by the double tap tonight. I'm buying.
You buying? All right. I'll see you there.
Okay. Story chapters. This first story chapter is available. This particular chapter is only available at night. Complete jobs to move the time forward. Okay, can do. What jobs do we have of the day? We have, oh, that's the story chapter, and then these are the general chapters. Nice. We've got a beat down here. We've got a jack. What is that as a job? Fucking skull jacket. Kids hit the Capto Electronics downtown computer memories, they call it. Welcome back, Glitch. Just saying, the fucking autocorrect basically completely takes the words I'm trying to use and almost makes it like just hate crimes me in a way that is awful, because like it's kind of like it'll turn the word, specifically the one it constantly does, it turns the word love into like, right? And you can imagine, right? You have a wonderful, kind-hearted, pure, beautiful message from your partner comes through, and you're trying to say to them that you love them back, right? Because, you know, you're trying to share emotion, you're trying to connect, right? And then your phone's like, what if I change the word love to like? You know how like devastating that could be if I don't catch that? It's like suddenly out of nowhere, it's like I have de-escalated the relationship and suddenly have put some sowing doubted seeds into the situation to make them think maybe I'm cooling off on them when I'm not, because the phone's like, don't be really fucking funny if we fucked with this guy's relationship. Or I got a bit irate with Google Docs because I was like, I fixed your mistake, no need to thank me. And I corrected Hunter to Hunter, which you'll notice is the same fucking thing. Fucking shit. Google Docs is a fucking shitlord. I'll do you one worse. My inability to type will accidentally change love into love. That, you know what? Yeah. That has the potential to most shadow. Oh, that must be like a. Okay, I want to know what a jack is. Oh, do you mean like steal someone's car? I could do that. So that's one of those things where it's like, huh? They loved me. Past tense. Combat magazine. You find these museum beatdown areas. Collect magazines to upgrade your adrenaline. Ooh. It will do it. It loves screwing me over. And like it almost happened there like a moment ago, and I was kind of... Who the fuck are you? Fuck you, buddy. Dude, I am in the middle of something here. Asshole. Give me that cash. You have encountered debt collectors for the first time and it won't be the last. Pay your daily due or they return in greater strength. You pay the end of each day when you go to sleep. Well, I didn't have the opportunity. So if I just go to sleep and I have the money, it covers it, right? Right? Yeah, but it loves screwing me over. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Are you trying to end my relationship? 1 second, I just need to, you know, make it very clear I don't like that, guys. Which is why you want to keep that in mind, that if a loved one sends you a message that sounds off, ask if their spell check or Butterfingers took the Molotov to the meaning. 100%. Because, again, I don't want to suddenly put doubt or anxiety into my partner. That would be horrifying. That would genuinely make me sad. When it changes how it changes to, oh no, that's fine, I'll call him a hoe. He knows what he is. That's
What you doing? Get out of there.
Oh, stupid email, fuck off. Few details. Fucking Skulljacket's hid, like Capital Electronics downtown, some career memories they call it. Very expensive stuff, an old man paying to get back, the memories of stashed in old furniture sawmill boxes, go in and take it and get out. Okay, I can do that. I will use that one on purpose because I am a hoe. I love a hoe. I love my hoe. And I love hoes. Hoes are good people. I'm a hoe. But I need to relax for a bit and hope this stress stream goes fantastic. Oh my god, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. You relax, my friend. Thank you for trusting me with your wonderful community. And hopefully I get to see you live again soon. Usually you're live on a Saturday after I get back from the supermarket. So hopefully maybe I'll be able to check you out tomorrow. Once I get back in from shopping. But have a lovely rest of your evening, my friend. I wish I could properly live up to my whorish nature, but depression. It's all good. It's all good. It'll come back. I know that the hoe inside you doesn't die. It just has a wee nap.
Let's go, hotshot.
Yeah, let's fucking go, my guy.
Let's go, Mook.
Enjoy the nap.
Okay, well, can I grab you? I can. Holy shit, what happens if I grab you again? Okay. I just kicked that guy in the balls. Okay, right, what do I want to help with? Because it seems like the fighting is where there's definitely enemies who drop their melee weapons when you perform perfect parry. Okay, you heal slowly in combat while adrenaline is full. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, though, as well. Okay, where's the one that I get health back from? Actually, that one's pretty fucking good, though. That one's pretty fucking good. Yonder, you cannot promise. I can get real every so often. You can do. Exactly. Give me that cash, by the way. Can I do like a running thing? Okay, well. The fuck did I do? What the fuck did you do, buddy? The combat's a little bit archaic, but I quite like it. Me and my wife have been together for 5 years now and been married for 3. We have a mutual understanding from each other's ability to spell type at times. See, that's good. I know what that comes from. Honestly, Wolfpack, good communication. Good communication. The amount of times that like people just don't fucking have like just simple conversations like that with their fucking partner is wild. And like the consequences are devastating. But like that's to me, hearing you say that just tells me like Wolfpack's got a great fucking relationship with his wife. Or her wife. I don't know your pronouns, my friend, or their wife. What's your pronoun so I'm not misgendering you? Just so I keep myself right here. And also be respectful. But yeah, it's, you know, that just tells me you have a great relationship with your wife, which is what you want. Like what you should be having. Like just good, solid communication. Give me that box. Get your box. She, her. Apologies then for the misgendering. So yeah, like one of those things where like, you know, she has a fucking great relationship with her wife because fucking communication. And the amount, like, I ain't here to fucking tell people how to fucking live their lives or be in their relationships, but you know, I just love seeing good communication in relationships because honestly, I've seen it go wrong. I've been in that scenario. I've definitely had an ex that, you know, there could have been better communication with, and as a result, it went to shit. It's now an ex for a reason. I need to take some painkillers. Oh, that was a juicy painkiller. Kevin Irwin? Oh yeah, Max Pain. Right, apparently there's more boxes in here that have stuff. I'm just being dumb. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, chat, because I can never get a fucking minute to myself in this house. I swear to God, parents will do everything they can to just ruin your personal time, even when you're 37 years old. But that's the joys of being a carer. They want me to come downstairs to turn a dryer off. A simple thing they could easily do themselves by turning a toggle, but apparently that's too much for them, despite the fact that they're fucking less than a meter from it. But anyway, back in a second, chat. That's your back, chat. Time to get these boxes going. But yeah, no, like one of those things where was the, yeah, just like fucking good communication leads to that shit. But it's all good. I know Hunter's whorish ways will come back to him. We all have rising and ebbing and flowing whorishness. That's in my mind anyway. And that's your ace. At which point, it's not necessarily always as consistent as that. And that's valid. Because, like, I ain't about to fucking forget about our ace friends, who do sometimes get forgot about inside communities. And I've been trying to be a bit better about keeping them in mind. Is that bottles? I could have whacked them with bottles. What the fuck is going on here? Right, where is the last 2 of these products? Are they up on the roof? Is it possible to get up there? Okay, I don't know if they're up there because, like, we're starting to get outside of the sphere.
You're in my world.
Yeah, the animations are a little bit much, but you know what? I'm okay with it because they're so stupid. Oh, cash. I love that I'm getting paid cash for the job, but I'm also just stealing all their cash. Let's see. Like, I think this game would definitely benefit from a lock-on. That's one thing I will say. And hopefully the developers, like, I've seen some people say that in, like, the Steam discussion sections and stuff of the game, leading feedback and stuff, and I was like, is it really, I was like, part of me is kind of like, is it really necessary? Is the lock-on really going to help that much with the game? And after having some combat experience, I'm like, no, yeah, actually, I think a lock-on here would work really well. A combat lock-on would definitely help with just maybe helping with the combat flow, or maybe also being able to kind of survey how many people's around you and kind of control the flow of combat a bit better. I say that like I'm some combat expert. I've never even fucking played Elden Ring, so I can't even suggest that I may be that fucking worthwhile opinion, but you never know. One second, I'm gonna bop this guy right in his stupid mouth.
Hit this.
God damn, like, yeah. The animations are a bit janky, but I will say it kind of feels good when you sock them right. Why is there cash in this alleyway? It kind of feels good when you sock them in the mouth. Okay, where is this last box, though? Am I blind? Is everyone else seeing the box on the screen but me? Who crashed my car like that? Or did I crash my car like that? Is that more... Oh, what's... Suspicious painkiller on the street? I'll take those. I love suspicious painkiller on the street. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's adrenaline shot? Okay. Is that it over there, perchance? No.
You don't know a damn thing.
Please, I swear to God, Frankie, I won't tell anyone.
I feel like that there little scuff up is potentially part of the problem I need to deal with, but right now I'm just like, show me your box. And that's why I say to all the boys, show me your box. Just me, two hands, bunch of lube, and the guy's butt cheeks. What's in the box? Okay, is that it? No. Am I going insane? Chat, I think I might be going insane. I can't find this additional box. Unless there's something I am missing. Which, you know what? There could be a thing that I'm missing. Maybe like there is just something that I'm walking past negligently and not seeing. But I'm also very aware that this game has had some bugs. And that could also be what's happening here, is that maybe the game is bugged out and I can't find the box in question because it's not spawned. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage though from those falls, which is not great. Pop a wee painkiller, keep ourselves right, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's not up there. Where would I, if I was a suspicious box of drugs, where would I be? Is it drugs actually, now to think about it? Is it actually drugs I'm looking for? It was said an electronics store, but I thought that might have been like code for something. And I don't think that I can go inside these doors, no. I'm looking for a very...
I didn't mean to.
Hey, you...
Gas is in the air.
I probably... Oh my god. Oh, I'm so angry. Also, I don't even know why I'm hitting you. Low health. I did use the painkiller. Okay.
Like someone's lost.
You're gonna pay for this.
Did I not get the thing that lets me get back up?
You again?
I'm going to retry it and see if that spawns the additional box that I need. I'm going to see if that helps.
Got it.
Because maybe it's one of those things I can fix it by doing that. Okay, right.
You're in my world now.
Okay, so that's one down.
Alright, where could they be?
One down. Get the cash in here because I remembered the cash was in here. For no good reason, I remember cash is in there. Did you just throw... Did you just throw a random bottle at me, you prick? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I get them on low health. I get them on low health, Jesus. Take the painkillers.
One of us walking away from this. All right.
Oh. Yeah, it's going downhill kind of fast, but I'm making it work though. Post-prods. I'm just popping pills, just like any good bro does. Like, 1 second. Just chewing on Percocet like I've nothing better to do for the day.
Lay that bitch out.
Who would have thought we'd get Samson before GTA 6? You know what, you're not wrong. I wasn't expecting we'd get this as fast as we did. It is the Max Payne way, Kez. It's the Max Payne way. We have to just drown out the exhausting depression of the death of our, spouse and child with just an insane amount of Percocet. Like, we need to be taking Percocet like we're taking, like, nerds. We need to be just swallowing whole mouthfuls of them.
This'll hurt. Let's not.
Because if we don't, we're going to remember things we don't want to remember.
Let's go.
I've noticed that oddly, and the only way I can describe it is like sometimes the animation for the heavy attack doesn't follow through on the first initial hit. So I'm finding myself double pressing it now just to make sure. Everyone in this game has such that's the thing we have noticed. The hair is reasonably well done. Like, the hair cards have been good. It's goddamn Maybelline. It's a goddamn, just maybe he's born with it. Maybe he just really fucking loves music. He's like, oh, fucking great, fucking love this song. Oh. Just a fucking great guy. As is, we're going to get Elder Scrolls 6 before GTA 6. Well, I'm confident on a November release. And I can't tell you why I'm confident on the November release. But I'm just saying I will eat my boots if it's not a November release. That's how confident I am. And I can't tell you why I have that confidence, but I just do. I'm pretty much never heard the word Percocet outside of Amigo the Devil. So really, it's like a brand of, like, strong painkiller. I feel it in my bones and plums. I'm saying nothing because you're getting close to me saying something I'm not allowed to say. I give it is. Just I never hear anyone say it. I guess it's probably because, like, it's a brand more than anything, Hunter. And we typically don't talk about, like, painkillers as brands outside of, like, the US. Like, here in Ireland, we wouldn't. We're like, they call paracetamol Tylenol. Like, that's how, like, ubiquitous brands are for them rather than just fucking paracetamol. They have to call it, like, the brand name Tylenol, you know? Molly and Percocet. But yeah, I can't tell you why I'm confident on that date. Just know that I'm confident on that date. And while I hold no merit that you could really judge that by, I would ask you to trust me. We allow medical ads here, and yeah, exactly, right? Which sounds dystopian to me. I'm not saying shit, Case. I'm not saying shit. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I'm confident. I'm not telling you why I'm confident. People who know me, though, will know who I know. And I'm not saying I know someone in Rockstar, because I don't. But I'm just confident about November is all I'm saying. Psst, Rockstar, yeah, this fella right here. I believe in your confidence in that answer. Trying to convince my partner we need to get PS5 for GTA 6 and the new Resident Evil, but he refuses to play a game after 2006. Game Boy Color, still peak gameplay and graphics for him. I love Game Boy, but I there's so many great experiences that happened after the Game Boy, Katie. Yeah, well, I'm trying not to get into trouble, to be fair. I'm trying not to get into trouble. I'm just saying that November has me very confident in that release window that they have claimed. So I'm not claiming anything outside of what they've already said. I'm just saying that I'm confident in their commitment to the November window. There has been no suggestion to that degree yet, that I could say for sure. Am I stuck? Did I really get stuck? Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. There we go, mate. I find that if you just shout the phrase game of the year at a game, it will fix itself. No, there's been no... I'm trying to really skirt what I can say here. There's no discussion around that price point on an official capacity. Thankfully, I will say. Another thing I do know is that I can say with 99.5% confidence that GTA 6 is unlikely to include AI in it, with 99.5%. And that is because I may have been informed by someone that the current steer from Sam Houser and the management of Rockstar to their employees is that if you need to use AI to do your job, you should not be working at Rockstar. That is, from my understanding and from what I have heard from certain people, is that is the stance that is taken by Rockstar's senior management right through to the head of Rockstar, Sam Houser, is that if you need AI to do your job, you shouldn't be working at Rockstar. And take with that what you will. It's already in a downward spiral. Also, as is also Rockstar. So yeah, leaked here. The boss will beat you if you use AI in this game. Hey, Ice, you keep well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I can't find this last fucking box, chat. I'm going insane. I'm running around looking for a box and there's no box. Just give me the wife's head in a box. God damn it! 7 me already. Hey, Hattie. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. I feel like I am missing something very obvious here, and I don't know why. Like, where the fuck is the box? I might need to Google this. I will say I may have also been informed of the protocol around AI if you do want to use AI in Rockstar. And it's set up in such a way that it tries to deter the person requesting the use of said AI to such a strong degree that you have to go through formal meetings just to justify the use of it. So, yeah, I'm confident in saying that there's a 99.5% chance that there is no fucking AI in GTA 6. Oh, this is Samson, Hattie. This is Samson. There's a sign that says pick up here. Really? But there is nothing to pick up here. There's nothing to pick up here either. Or here. Just looking for a box with like a blue thing on it, but I can't seem to find it. And that's all I'm going to say, chat. All I'm going to say is those things there. And take of that what you will. That is purely words that I have said. I'm not saying anything beyond that, but those are the things that I have heard. Why do I have 2 lives in your YouTube chat? What do you mean? Oh, I have like a vertical and a horizontal stream going simultaneously, Hattie. So one's the vertical feed and one's the horizontal feed. That's why. I, for the life of me, cannot fucking find this fucking box, though. Oh, Mason, I'm stuck in the thing again. I can get out of this. Yeah, there we go. Get out of it. Yeah. There we go. How do I vertical? I've been trying to do that. You have to set up a... Well, you can do it 2 ways. There's a built-in version, which I really don't like at the minute. So I just send a secondary feed to YouTube for a secondary stream key, which then sends a vertical feed to that. Is it up there? It must be up there because there's a guy up there. But yeah, I send a secondary feed via secondary stream key, Hattie, to do that. It must be up here because, like, oh, it is. I can actually see it this time. Give me that cash. Yeah, it works in OBS. You just have to use A2 multi-stream to do it on OBS. A2 multi-stream on OBS is probably the easiest way. And also have the A2 vertical canvas installed. Apparently I'm wanted by Crow Lane. How have I been? Not too bad, not too bad.
Man, glad it's not me.
I have to get out of here now before these fellas get on to me. Fuck you, buddy. I'm out of here. I got your goose shit.
Spot me, I'm in trouble. Shake it off.
Gotta shake this off. I also gotta repair my vehicle, I think. Although the amount of money I have is kind of committed at least a little bit. Just gotta keep out of their sight for a second here. But yeah, it works in OBS. It also works in Meld. So depending on what you want to, the software you want to use, Addy, it works. Call it coincidence, but I'm eating Little Caesars again. I promise I didn't plan it. Absolutely love Little Caesars with the pretzel crust pizza and the jalapeno cheddar sauce. I've never had Little Caesars, mainly because I've never been to America. We had like Papa John's here for like a while, but I never really had Papa John's either. Right.
Next time, bring a faster car.
Next time, bring a faster car. How do I get to the map? Actually, you know what? I should probably look into making myself even stronger. Okay, that could be helpful. That could be helpful, maybe, potentially. Or yeah, we'll do that for now. Also, I fucking need to repair. Let's see what the repair's calling me like. As long as you're enjoying the pizza, my guy, that's the main thing, right? This car is like interesting because it's super sensitive in other ways. In other ways, it's the most unsensitive thing in the world. Slowing down, impossibly slow to slow down. Flipping that motherfucker around with the reverse button, the fastest thing I've done. Automotive services, my favorite type of service. Wait, do I have to? Oh no, that's the nitrous it's looking to fill up. Repairs 800. I'll take that repair. Ooh, I got a little achievement for that repair as well. See what I mean? Like, look at that. The way it swung around, that felt ridiculous. Okay, why is there like a thing there? Is that, was that where I am currently? Oh, versus where I need to be. Right, we got a beatdown. We've got a shadow. We have a takedown. I'm gonna do the beatdown. I feel like a beatdown should be a simple enough run. I think GTA 4 still has some of the best car physics. The cars just feel nice and weighty. I did like GTA 4's driving, honestly. I sometimes think about going back to GTA 4 case just because I'm like, that could be like a cool thing to do and see how like that game feels and has aged since it's like released back in like what, 2006, 2005? Gets a repair, damages car me that. Look, Ice. I'm just that type of guy. I'm just that type of guy. Trouble in the ditch. Some kids think they run the place, hitting civilians and robbing transports. Remind them they don't. I'll take that job. I'll take that job so hard. I'll take that job so hard all over their faces.
Let's make some dough.
Let's make some dough. Bitches. Hey, Johnny, you keep well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. That's my favorite guy called Johnny. One of my favorite ex-work colleagues. I have a few favorites. He is definitely in top 3 of those favorites. I miss him every day. Oh, is that suspicious painkillers on the ground? Oh, 100% top 3, my guy. See, I can't say number 1 because I know other work colleagues in here will get jealous. But you know in your heart and my heart. You know what I'm saying?
The ditch is Carter's laboratory.
You seriously stepping up, my guy? Get nutted. Bitch.
One of us walking away from this.
It's the guy behind you that'll always fuck you up. Wait, can I grab him? Grab. Throw him into the wall. Give him a wee kick to the balls, you know. A little hard your father, you know. Grab the cash. No. Wanna try it again? How do I do a perfect parry? Let's try the perfect parry, because the timing window is a bit tough. Let's try it again. Hit me again. Hit me again. Okay, you know what? I get it. I get it. We're not... Just take that. Shut the fuck up. Pop a wee painkiller.
Do it.
Job complete. Just beating up lads. Just kids. Paid $750 to beat the fuck out of them. It's the evening now. I guess this is time for the story beat for the night. Let's see what the story beats are like. We actually have a chapter mission. We actually have like an actual story beat here. Takes painkiller. Just to pop a wee quick Tylenol, you know. Story chapter available. Blood on tap. It's not available. Go to the map. Yeah, let's go do that there. Get a wee Tylenol in ourselves. Give ourselves a little bit of that. If we were to believe the the U.S. Health Secretary give ourselves a bit of the tism with some Tylenol because, well, we should clearly trust the guy with the parasite in his brain to tell us our medical to tell us medical information. He swears it's not. He swears it's not coming from the parasite in his brain, even though he brought his grandkids into a lake that was like full of typhoid or like cholera and was swimming in it a week after he was made health secretary. Like, it's that whole administration is a walking clown show. It's just a shame that the guy in charge of the health is one of the biggest clowns under the actual like, you know, the ringmaster, who's just a clown onto himself. Give him poppers. I want to see what happens. He had a history with drugs, and I kind of would like to see that history come back, much like yourself, because I want to see what happens. Carter wants me to meet up for a drink in the double tap. Good to see old faces again. Tommy, Nate, Carter, some drinks, laughs, just unwind a little bit before we get to work. The character, not JFK Jr. Give RFK Jr. Uranium intravenously. Oh, you want to give my character poppers? That'd be pretty cool. Let's give him some poppers. If you can't half tell, I like shitting on the administration side of America. But I think that everyone with common sense likes shitting on that administration.
All right. Nate, Carter, Tommy, fucking great.
Oh, that guy beside me to the left he was dead behind the eyes.
Leave it, Tommy. Sam's back. That's all that matters.
What are you drinking, Samson?
Whiskey.
Tommy was dead behind the eyes. A harrowing lack.
It's ours.
Yeah, I feel like it's warranted, but I also get that, like, sometimes people want a distraction from the horrors outside their front door, and I get that. And sometimes, you know, it's understandable that, like, you're dealing with what can only be described as
designer crap. It's killing us.
pinnacle world history day after day after day, that it becomes psychologically tiring on a fundamental level, and I get that. And I sometimes have to remind myself, like, sometimes people need a break from that for a moment.
I'll take that whiskey now, Nate.
You gonna drink that gutter swill? Or you wanna smoke up with me?
Hey, you take that shit outside.
Why do so many of your recent playable characters look like they've seen Nickelback multiple times?
Let's go out back.
Well, I think it's because some of them never made it as a wise man. I'm not going to go down that route. I was about to go into that joke. I was like, nope. I'm going to stop myself right there.
Well, what's done is done. She'll keep it together. She was always the level-headed one.
So yeah, you're lucky. I stopped myself there. I'm too cultured to understand that joke. The potential wasted.
Don't worry, I got you, Samson.
You know Carter won't leave you hanging.
What the hell's going on here? Oh God, guns? Oh, that guy's dead.
Shit, Nate's been hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Never mind. He's older than I thought. He's hot.
Good dad. Come here.
You did.
See, I hit the. I don't know if maybe it's frame animation priority, but I hit the punch button sometimes, and it's like, no. No, I want to hit you off the wall.
Shit.
Roar! Roar! They ditched their home. They really did, and so did this fence. Holy shit, my guy! You're breaking the laws of physics. I love that you're just too cultured to understand that joke. I don't know if you were joking by saying that. Do you know what I was trying to do out of curiosity?
What about the others?
Took off.
My wife just called me old because I continued that's the song quote. Oh God, Wolfpack, that's fucking so funny.
He's been moving modified semi-autos for a while now.
Oh yeah?
That's funny. I like that.
Get him to open up a little.
Where the hell's Doc?
On the way. Hold on, Nate. You just hold on.
Find him, Samson.
He's alive at least.
Thought you'd never ask.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna come all over their feet. No wait, that's not even remotely what I would say. No, I assume you were referencing a Nickelback song because that would make the most sense, but I don't know that you're 100% correct. I was literally quoting their like breakout hit, How You Remind Me. Literally the opening verse. So yeah, no, you 100%. Point of interest, what's that do? Been watching this spin against the water the day, pumping boosted cigarettes, balls of whiskey, and fake watches and hard drugs. Okay. Across Tindleston, points of interest, dating back to the event past the city. You find and drag them, you'll unlock more action points. Oh, that's cool. So but I didn't find enough for today, did I? Okay. But yeah, no, I was quoting the song because I saw an opening and then I realized that I was like, if I commit to this, I'm going to betray my standards of music, because like I don't have anything against Nickelback. Like, they're not for me, but I'm not going to be one of these people that's like, oh, you like Nickelback, your taste in music is the worst and you should probably consider Blue. Like, I'm too old for that shit. I'm 37, turning 38 this year. Just let people enjoy what they enjoy. I'll definitely give my opinion on music, honestly, but I won't tell anyone they're a bad person for listening to like reasonably inoffensive music, you know? Yeah, no, I make jokes, but I don't really care. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, no, you don't have to. I'm sorry. I didn't try to. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot there, Button. Don't worry. Where the fuck's my car? Yeah, I mean, if you listen to me occasionally, that's cool. Like, again, I listen to a lot of shit, like, in general. The only time I think I ever... What can I get in the boot? Can I put weapons back here? Or bodies? Interesting. The only time I give anyone shit for their music taste is if, and it's never happened, to be honest. It's never actually happened, thankfully. But the only time I think I would give someone shit for their taste in music is if I knew the group, individual, band, whatever, was a fucking Nazi. You know? I think that's the only time I'd be like, you have questionably shit taste in music. Please get better taste in music. But I thankfully have not had to have that conversation with anyone. And I hope that continues for the rest of my days, no matter how long or short they are. That's what I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here. I will raise it. Yeah, I raise an eyebrow at Bersham listeners as well. Because, like, we know he's a Nazi. Like, you can't separate the art from the artist when the artist is still actively fucking making money off the art. Fuck off with that. That statement was brought in about Lovecraft when the motherfucker was dead. You have no excuse here.
Samson.
You don't write, you don't call? What gives?
Don't start.
He's very openly a fucking... He is! He was arrested by France for having like a fucking, what's it when you write down your ideas, thoughts, and opinions? Manifesto! Manifesto.
Nate's been shot. It's bad.
Fucking Christ. Is he gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, he's also a murderer, yeah.
So, they patched him up at the clinic. At least we're still breathing, huh?
For now. I gotta go.
He done what arguably half of Mayhem wanted to do, from what I understand, because apparently everyone was on their way to kill Euronymous. At least that's what the running joke has told me. Does he not have a bed? That's his front door, right? Where the fuck is his bedroom? Okay, you know what? You should take a day to... The fuck? Why are you grunting? Oh, I can dodge. Okay. I just have a bunch of dubious items in my... Oh, his... No fucking way. His sister's got an Irish name, Una. Oh, fuck, you love to see it. You fucking love to see it. The birth of Black scene was fucking wild. It really fucking was. It really fucking was. Like, it's fascinating. I think the problem I have with it, Case, is like, I wish there was more reliable narrators because there's so many unreliable narrators, and I really wish that we had more reliable narrators so that we understood the history better. I myself had plans to kill Euronymous, joke's sake, Hunter. Some good news. I passed my... Oh, nice, Blue. Nice. I'm glad to hear, dude. I'm really glad to hear. Each and even night, you'll have a randomized powerful perk. Utilize them to increase your survivability and maximize your daily earnings. That's pretty good, actually. That's really fucking good. But that's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm glad to hear. Big Bird from Sesame Street once planned to kill Euronymous. I could believe it, honestly. He was like, what the fuck did you say about these streets, these Sesame Streets? I heard what you tried to do to Elmo, you black metal fuck. And then tried to shank him for Elmo and the boys. It's like, you're not going to corrupt my street, my Sesames.
Out of my face.
Just looks him right in his Norwegian eyes and goes, this is for you trying to burn down the Sesame Street Church, you fuck. I've gotten very committed to this idea of Big Bird just being a murderer, which is fascinating that's now in my head. Okay, what we got? We got a takedown, we got a beatdown. What is the difference between a takedown and a beatdown? Is a takedown like a driving thing? What is a contract? Oh, it shows you how much of these are actually gonna... Oh, there's actually there's a bit of UI to tell you what the crack is with those. What the fuck? You know what? I want to try a takedown. I want to try driving. The count from Sesame Street was counting the numbers of people who planned to kill your Ronald. He's still counting. But yeah, he's a Big Bird, just advantageous murderer. Fucking loves murdering. I've seen it in his eyes. He's just there's just a cold, dark, harrowing vision of him protecting his precious street. I'm gonna teach you the ABCs of death, you little bitch. That's how we get the D for A, B, and C. You know what that stands for? Always be cutting. And then he slits their neck. Okay, I've fell into a rhythm of making this bird's backstory in a dangerous way. I need to stop this right now. All of that came too easily to me. Why did that damage me, the prick? Oh my god, okay, well... Did he? God damn, okay, this is a challenge. Don't mess with Big Birdies from the street. How does that feel on my asshole? I don't know. It's a car.
Got your ass now. These are my streets.
Did I? I busted that guy up and I don't know how.
Got your ass now.
God damn, okay. I may need to get my car repaired after this, but we're doing some business here. As predicted, the car is handling difficultly in this moment. I could use the nitrous, but I'm worried it'll harm me more than it harms him at the minute. So right now I'm just trying to get on alongside of him. And then maybe give him a wee shunt to the side. Which does feel a little bit Mad Max. Jesus. Jesus.
Not good.
That worked out way too well.
Still got it.
Still got it though. How much money did that me? Don't mess with the double tap. 1,600. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Controlled boost gains. I didn't get a chance to read that. Oh, his card straight up disappeared. Right, I think I should have enough. I think I should have enough for a repair, which I'm really gonna kind of need. I'm gonna do fast metabolism just for the healing, and then we need to start looking into like the aggression stuff and getting some actual big hits off. But first and foremost, I need to repair the vehicle. What the game does driving feel the most comparable to? Oh god, like, that's a great question. And I'm going to hit you with one that'll probably sound a bit odd. Did any of y'all ever play Smuggler's Run for the PS2? Because the car has the same weight as the buggy in Smuggler's Run in the PS2. And I know that's a bit of a weird deep cut, but that's honestly what I'm getting like flashbacks to. Shadow, I have no interest in shadowing anyone. Contract sounds a bit A contract, is that like that to beat him down or something? That takes so many though. I need to make big money. A beatdown is not big money, but it will pay the bill. It will pay the bill. When does this happen? Oh, I can do that whenever? I'll do that at the end of the day. We'll do a beatdown. We'll keep it simple. We'll just go in. We'll give him a bit of Ruby Tuesday. Left's Ruby, the right's Tuesday. Hit him up like that there. Bish bash bosh. Turn his face into spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Because I hope you know what I'm saying, because I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Fuck's sake. Why would you put me in such an awkward position? Right, we got a few cargo cans of hot goods stash. There been dirty cops looking around for a payday. Go beat some sense into him. I could beat up some cops. I'm gonna beat the crap out of those cops. Where are they? Show me to those dirty cops.
No fuck-ups.
Let's get this done. No fuck-ups. I love washing dirty cops with my fist. That sounded incendiarily more sexual than maybe I intended. I ain't about having sex with cops. A cop is fuck, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm actually surprised there's some like actual voice acting in this. And the game don't look too shabby. Like I have to say, the game don't look too shabby. Alright, we'll get out here. Give those dirty cops a good rinsing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop saying you know what I'm saying. But I'm going to give those dirty cops a good rinsing.
You shouldn't be here.
You ain't got no one, bitch.
Get this clown.
What am I doing here? Enjoy that.
My guy, you know what you're gonna get? Fucking lamped.
Just you and me, asshole.
Again, I hit the heavy button sometimes and it just doesn't register the way I need to. More? No, give me that. No, give me that though. Okay. You gonna gut me, my guy? Painkiller. Give me that. 1 second, I gotta... Someone says they're gonna treat... Oh, it's 100... Okay, I need to use the dodge more. The dodge is definitely good.
This ain't good. Shit.
Okay, the dodge is working out really good, actually. Never fuck a cop, never did a cop. No, don't.
That was for you, Anna.
Off small job rewards and ooh, okay. Right, now we're gonna go and do I want to do the day mission? God, I don't know. Do I want to? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Do I have like? Do I have a time limit on it? Maybe I do. Maybe this is the game. Maybe the game might be short. But maybe I get like one main mission a night, and the gameplay flow is to ensure I keep myself afloat money-wise, though. Like, I'm doing pretty good, I feel like, money-wise for now. But I'm aware that this could get difficult. I'm aware that this could become a challenge later down the line. Get that sandwich board done. Oh, that reverse slide. Feels good. If we keep just missing by inches to hit those sandwich boards. I don't have ray tracing on or path tracing, which I could have turned on. I feel like this game looked good enough without having to have ray tracing on. And you know what? I prefer consistent fluid frames than I do having just pretty visuals. I feel like the visuals are good enough looking without having to crank up a thing that'll like basically shut my performance down by like about 20%. I'm actually kind of shocked by how much I'm enjoying this. Getting gambling ads while playing a gambling game is absolutely hilarious. Are you playing Ratcoin perchance? Because I've been enjoying some Ratcoin off a stream. The double tap got hit. Somebody yelled for Carter. Nate got caught in the crossfire. Someone's going to pay for this. Souped up street racer peeled off the scene. I'm going to follow up Floyd and see if he knows anything. By the way, I found a Blackened Deaf EP last night that fucked. Followed the band on Bandcamp today and they announced a new album. So that was a neat time. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've been like, I guess the best way I can put it, Hunter. Oh, you're playing Clover Pit? I heard that's good. I haven't really spent much time with it, but I heard that's good. I been going back into, because like, you know what, sometimes you just get like moods where you don't know why you want to listen to, Hunter? And I found myself back in that very specific sludgy place, where Space Slug is just kind of doing what it needs to do for me. I'm still acid witch brained, but I be branching. I'm happy for you be branching. I have been struggling for the last 4 months to find something that is sticking with me and scratching my brain the right way.
When you ring his neck, tell him Floyd Quintero says hello.
Floyd Quintero says hello. I like the voice acting in this, honestly. Floyd Quintero says hello. Where the fuck is my card? Oh, there it is. I wasn't shocked by the fact that John Bacon is a big Acid Witch fan. And then I had to tell him, I was like, yeah, they don't do albums as like consistently because that's not their main band. And he's like, oh, that explains it. I was like wondering when the fuck they were going to release something. See, this is the thing, like John Bacon has a very similar taste of music to you. Like eerily so. So like there's times where you'll introduce a band to me and I'm like, oh, this sounds cool. And then I'll like go to him and like, here, what do you think of them? He's like, oh yeah, great. This album is something I'm like, I've really enjoyed from them. Definitely a band I've listened to. I do have a type. That's 100% true. Doomy Sludgy's always been my corner as well. I like Doomy Sludgy. I really like Doomy Sludgy at the minute. I kind of go all over the show. Sometimes I want power, sometimes I want fresh. Sometimes I want Doomy Sludgy. Is that Polyflat? Oh, you're getting done, my guy. I'm coming for you. Sometimes I want synthwave. Sometimes I want. Did he just? Sometimes I want, like, you know, rock opera shit. You know. Like, there's very little consistency to what I fucking listen to, and it's only gotten more eclectic as the years went on. How did that harm me than him? I hit him on the side there. Oh, I'll check into the chat a wee second. This is just proven to be a bit awkward. Can I? Oh, I can kind of hit forward. There we go. That'd take this sumbitch down. Get some answers.
Recognize me?
That double tap thing.
You heard a friend of mine.
Yeah, but it wasn't me.
You drove.
And that's all.
Like, I'm pretty much always in love with Doomy Sludgy, but lately it's been very, very all about death. That makes sense. As in, like, death metal, not about the band death. Sorry for yapping. You don't need to apologize for yapping. We're sharing opinions on music. It's all good. It's appreciated and endorsed. And, what's spare?
I'll be back if you're lying.
I appreciate it, and it's endorsed for you to do that. Heart busted up my car. Not that busted up, thankfully. Is there a thing over there? Oh, my car looks like it's not busted, or looks busted, but according to the meter, it's not. I can never predict if death stuff I find is too grindcore, Jason, for your liking. Yeah, it's kind of a hit and miss thing for me, for sure, when it comes to death metal.
Dallas.
But that's a lot of symphonic metal, a lot along with ICP and a lot of Metallica. I tried to listen to, weirdly, Death Magnetic for the first time yesterday, and I fucking couldn't. And there's something about that album. I tried to listen to it because everyone called it like Metallica's big comeback after S.A.M.S.O.N Anger, which, you know, I will admit, better fucking album than S.A.M.S.O.N Anger. And I was like, why is this album actively hard to listen to for me? And so I reached out to a friend of mine who is a musician, has a home studio, does professional mixing, you know, big music guy, right? And I reached out to him and I was like, you've listened to this album. I don't like it, and I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if there's something wrong with the tone of the guitars or the writing or the mastering, but something is off. And he literally just goes, you fucking hit the nail on the head, and we've never talked about this. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck have I hit the nail on the head of? And he explained to me that, like, that album is historically known as a meme for winning the Loudness Wars. And what happened there was that with that album, they, like, up the compression so much to then increase the volume by the decibels that the actual tone and the music itself begins to, like, sound like it's pan-fried. Like, there's crispiness and clipping all on the top end of it, or not even the top end, throughout the whole mix. The waveform is not a waveform, it's a fucking block. And I was like, as soon as he, like, explained that to me and I went back and then listened again, I was like, ooh, that's it. I can hear it. Oh my God, why did they do this? And apparently it's been like a thing in music for like 20 years or so, where when they moved to digital recording in the 90s, they had this thing of where they were like, every artist was trying to make their music louder. And the reason why was because the louder you could get the mix, the more it stood out on radio, and the more it stood out in the albums, and how people then, and it wasn't just metal, it was like hip hop, it was pop, it was everything. They done something to the digital compression that allowed them to then up the decibels of the volume of the song. And the Metallica album Death Magnetic is that done to its worst extreme. And when I listened to it, I was like, I hear it now. This is why this album is truly hard to listen to for me. I can hear literally the music fighting against the compression, and it sounds like pan-fried chicken it sounds like pan-fried chicken. All of the notes are being sizzled. This chair is doing my head in. I enjoy free Metallica albums. It's funny that they just stopped after that. I'm being a shit. I artistically reject everything after the pastor of my fuck's sake. I've heard about this. I'm pretty sure there's like a specific guy, TM, you can blame for the volume thing. Yeah, there is. It's the guy who like invented L2 compression inside of digital mixes. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but essentially when he invented the L2 compression software, it pretty much opened the floodgates for every song then fighting this sort of master's mix of the Loudness war. And yeah, I noticed it and I was like, oh my god, now that I've noticed it, I can't unnotice it. And I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes it harder for me to listen to when it sounds like it's that, because I have constant ringing in my ears from shooting guns since I was 6. Yeah, which is probably, I'm going to assume Wolfpack, that's tinnitus, right? Like that sounds like tinnitus, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I have tinnitus, but I feel like I got that at a Motorhead gig. They used festival speakers inside of a small hall of 5,000 people that they usually use at Download Festival. Fucked my ears right up. I'm right. Okay, yeah. So I have a bit of tinnitus as well now. But yeah, like controlled booster game, small nitro. Oh, nice. So like, it's one of those things where I discovered that, and when he pointed that out to me after hearing it, I was like, oh god. And I went back and I listened to it, and like, if you ever take time to listen to the Death Magnetic record, it is pretty much the Loudness war at its worst. There is just a audible fizzing, like a compression fizz that just lingers in the song, and it's very, very noticeable when they're doing less clean guitar riffs. So when their distortion is more prominent in that riff, that's when the sizzle hits even worse, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. And so I can't listen to that album at all, because now that I know what it is, I hear it even worse now. You know, it almost made it worse for me, to be honest. Let's see what we got. We got from Watches the Whispers, Free Drunk Mooks. All these are not paying a lot. I mean, this Takedown pays the most. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the Takedown, because then I can maybe cover my days. I can cover my day's coverage on that. I got tinnitus from the Front Row Slayer when I was 15. Stop it. Were you at that Slayer gig as well, in the limelight? Because, Kitty, if so, Jesus Christ, we've crossed paths so fucking many times. Also, if you were 15 at that point, I'm old as fuck. That's just horribly made me feel even older. Because that gig doesn't feel that long ago. That gig doesn't feel even remotely that long ago. Now I'm waiting for confirmation to find out that I'm an old fucking man. Yellow Troutwick light van is moving drugs for Emerson. Shut it down and remind him whose territory it is. Okay. Go to Emerson. Go into Emerson chat. I'm waiting for them to come in and be, or I'm waiting for Kay to come in and go like, nah. Nah, it was the Dublin one when they had Anthrax and Lamb of God about 10 years ago. That might have been the same tour. Because that sounds about like the one I saw them with. That might have been the same tour because I did see them approximately 10 years ago. And I'll need to double check that, but it was the Limelight. Jesus, I was 10 years ago. Katie, don't say that because I was 7 10 years ago. I was 27. Do you know how old that makes me feel? I was still a fucking adult. Adult of some time. I'm 29 now. I used to... Oh, you lucky fellow. I think you're a fellow. With all that, I was 10 years ago.
I own these streets.
I own these streets, chap. I swear, Wolfpack, you were 10 years. What is with all these young people in my chat? I'll be 25 in September. So many youngins in my chat. I feel... I know I have grey hair. You can see it. I'm an aging man. Yous are all wonderful, but Jesus fucking Christ, yous all make me feel so old. Yous make me feel so old. Oh. Goddamn. Right, what have we got? We got Watches the Whispers. None of these are paying well. I don't want to do the Shadow. I really don't want to do the Shadow. What one's that? Shadow. I'll do this one. It's close? No, that's not close, is it? What's this one? Jack. Did I just steal stuff in that one? I guess maybe that's just me stealing stuff. You know what? I'll Jack. I'll do a bit of Jack. That's my job, / it is. It's Hunter's job. I've specifically tasked Hunter with making me feel even older than I am. Don't worry, buddy. I'm older than you. Johnny, but you have aged beautifully. Like, you have wonderfully displayed grace and dignity in your aging. Like a fine wine blossoming, just beautifully absorbing the age in such a way that adds just a level of, I was going to say spice, but I feel like spice is the wrong term, but just kind of like, you know, when mahogany achieves that beautiful state where it's just nice and varnished, it's regal, it's in some ways timeless, like that there, Johnny. You're like that, my friend. 25 at the start of May. Frontal lobe has developed and now capable of complex thoughts. Crazy times. The complex fox. Yes, wood. Yeah, wood. Wood. I love wood. Growing old is a privilege. Just crazy to look at the mirror and go, damn, my face is there. That's true. There's a lot of folks sadly never get to these stages, and you have to be thankful for that. If it makes you feel any better, the first game I played was Pokemon. Oh my god. The first fucking game I played was James Bond and the ZX Spectrum. You probably don't even know what a fucking ZX Spectrum is. It was a light gun game that played off a tape deck. I don't think it made it better. No. Sad thing is, I know what that is. God damn. Then you know my pain. If you went to sleep with at least 1 AP remaining, you gain 1, but that's not too bad. But I kind of want more. Heal a small amount after each takedown. That seems like the good shit right there. While holding more free fires, you gain. Okay, no, I feel like this is going to help with the douche magoosh. Although I do also need to start getting some douche magoosh in here. What's $9? Once per night, you can start a job with I don't know what the... Okay, the larger amount of cash would be good as well. Oh, can I purchase that? Oh no, I kind of might have. So, you couldn't pay me to be a teenager, Ian. Being an adult is fun because you can do dumb shit without your parents. That's true. That's true. And also, you have all that adult money now to spend on things you enjoy. Like, your disposable income fees more yours rather than like a stipend your parents give you. Which sounds so weird to refer to money your parents give you as a stipend. But you know what I mean. Milbar says, damn, unk status soon humbled. For fuck's sake. Unk status soon humbled is wild. That car flipped around. What the fuck? Find Jimmy the Mutt's crew. I'll find him. I'll fuck him up.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, there is something to be said for that. There is something to be said for that. Like, I wouldn't go back to my teenage years. I definitely, like, was that just a destroyed Hydra? That was probably me, to be fair. Like, I couldn't go back to my teenage years. I understand that they were not happy years of my life. I do wish I had made some different decisions in my early adulthood, though. But that's just what it is. Imagine being a bitch. That's you right now. Whisper hint?
Somebody hit me. Walking away from this.
Oh, no.
But yeah, definitely one of those ones where I agree. Oh, that guy kind of glitched out a little bit, but here, you know what? Kick. It's one of those ones I definitely wouldn't go back to my teenage years. So again, I feel like some of my early adult years, definitely I would like to do things a little bit different. I do look back at some of those moments as well, even in like my later adult years. Like, I'm talking like 26 and whatnot, where I'm like, oh man, I would have liked to have had things be different. I would like to have things to have been different, but you know, some of the decisions I made and some of the people I associated with ended up making me happy in the end, because I ended up meeting people that are in my life now that if I didn't, I would be sorely less well off for going forward. Like, I there's some people in my life that I could not be without now, that if I didn't run through some and had some interactions with some awful people, I would never have had opportunities to meet. You want to kill me for that, son? Sir? Okay, well, I'm gonna urge you, Now you're getting the big hits. Oh, here. Okay, my guy. Okay, take a painkiller. Take a painkiller. Please do the fucking big hit instead of watching him happen. Oh my god.
Enjoy the nap. Just you and me, asshole.
Sometimes, and I have to say, sometimes the heavy hit is not registering, which is frustrating. Although all these painkillers, so let's max pain it again. Max pain, taste the pain. Low-key hard transition is adult phase, to be honest. Like, yeah, puberty is hell. Let's do it again. At least though, if you're transitioning now, you're finding more happy. Is that bricks? You're finding more happiness in who your final sort of confident form will be, because you're actually having control over a part of you that you never had control over before. Yeah, at least it's the correct puberty. Yeah. 1 second. Oh man, I was going to brick you there, and it was going to be so bricky. Again, he just kind of doesn't commit to the... Are you serious? 1 second. Does it give me... It does give me my health back. That was cool.
Let's go.
I need you to fucking commit to fucking heavy hits when I tell you to, you jackass. 1 second. 1 second. Combat rush here. We're gonna combat. Am I being... And I'm gonna fucking give you the... Will you please hit him? Will you please hit him? Okay, well, apparently the game is like, no, we're not going to do any hits here. Oh, animation priority is not great in this game. You sat on the couch and now you get to roll dice midweek with a bunch of loot. I do, and I'm thankful for that.
Don't get shot of that jump. To kill you for that. God damn it, stand still.
No.
Shit.
I need you to turn around and hit the guy I'm trying to hit.
My turn.
He really does not want to commit to the person I'm trying to hit.
Don't get shot of that jump. Kill you for that.
I'll make it quick for you.
Do you not? Oh, he doesn't have any more painkillers left. That's why. When I'm done hitting you, my guy, I'm going to take all the painkillers. Do the punch, damn it. Cutting out the worst people in your early years leads to meeting the best people. 100%. 100%. Give me that painkiller. Yum, yum, yum. Like, it's unfortunate sometimes you have to wait for shit to find gold, but you do. You do in the end, which is good. Which is what I had to do. And again, I'm happy for where I am now. The cash is not bad. I need the boxes, though. Ooh, I'll take the combat magazine. Some people saw the shit I waited for to get to where I am. And to be fair, I would wait for it again to have them in my life. As much as that shit I waited for was awful, I would do it again. Knowing what I know now and knowing who will be in my life now, I would do it again. Looking back at old friends going, oh damn, that was in the yeah, right? And kind of also going, it's like, Jesus, like, did I not have enough self-respect to realize that the position I was in was not good for me? Like to some extent, you only, like, for myself, I can only speak for myself here, and I'm not gonna like ever try and speak for others, but like sometimes you kind of look back and say, well, like, Jesus, I didn't have to deal with all of that. I didn't have to be there. I didn't have to accept that. I didn't know better, but knowing what I know now shows me I didn't have to accept that. And that's so fucking important. Made a lot of mistakes with people in the past that led me to finding my wife, and I'm happy where I'm now. I feel like, yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes it is just, it's a hard road to go down, but ultimately it can lead to you being with the people that make you the happiest, and that's important. No, don't blame yourself for people being cunts to you. Oh yeah, it's not like me blaming myself for people being cunts to me. It's more like me kind of going to myself like, why did we tolerate that? Like, more like questions, like looking back on those moments and asking reflective questions of like, why did I tolerate that? Why did I think that was okay? And understanding and compartmentalizing to some extent in my own head to be like, okay, well, that's what that looks like. And if this happens again, or I find myself in something that looks like this, I know what can and what will be, and what the right choices, or at least the informed choices, should look like. You are sucking your own dick. That was not what I was self-reflecting on. I can't say I've done that, mainly because I'm a slightly bigger lad. I just don't have that flexibility. I could just sit, apparently. Fair, and I get that. I do the same thing. Yeah. And I think it is kind of human to do that. I think that makes sense to do that. It's not a common thing to do, to be fair. I can only imagine the people that can give themselves people that can give themselves oral must have some of the best flexibility in the world. Yeah, some people can do it. I guess for me as well, why would I want to do it to myself? It's so much more fun when you're doing it to others or getting it done to you, you know? It's like, let's turn it into a group activity. That's where the fun's to be had. One of my best friends moved into my caravan site just down from me and randomly brings me flasks of tea and does dishes when I'm having a bad mental health. Learning to be looked after and not being judged is 100%. And also being able to like do that for other people in its own ways can be therapeutic as well, right? Because having those close connections, that feeling, that sort of trust and care for someone can in some ways be therapeutic onto yourself as well. Looking after people you care about, there is something that just gets parts that kind of brings a warmth to you, or at least on my own personal experience, it brings a level of warmth that is hard to describe. That is really sweet. Okay, I don't like these contract ones because finding all these fucking boxes. It says 3 out of the 4 boxes have been acquired. It says 5 on the list though. So you're telling me there's 5, but I only need to find 4. Where the fuck are they then? Are they in their car boots actually? Can I open those? No. It's like, where are you hiding all this shit, my guy? But that is really sweet. Like having just those types of like connections. It's like that level of like, it's like almost like, I would say, and maybe I'm off base when I say this. Sometimes I wonder if I'm using the right words or not. But I feel like that's a level of intimacy in a social way that, you know, is so fucking important. And I don't think people realize how important that is, because there is elements of just having some of your needs taken care of in a platonic way by people that care about you that does something for you on an emotional and physical level and a mental level that it's hard to describe. Okay, phone, why are you asking for a passcode? Oh, that makes sense. Cool. Right, where in the fuck is these fucking boxes? Okay, I'm not a fan of this box hiding malark. People my age, I fear, are too reserved and forget the need for everyday connection. Yeah, 100%. And to be fair, I don't think society has been overly great in fostering that understanding. And so that falls to the wayside. And sometimes people forget that connection and of that nature is not necessarily always going to be a requirement for reciprocation, be it on a sexual or physical level. Like that a level of emotional investment is not, because I feel like sometimes we all get caught up in the idea of this idea. It's like something needs to lead to intimacy, and intimacy needs to be physical, and intimacy needs to be romantic or sexual. And it's like, no, it doesn't. Not even remotely. Intimacy can be like platonic. And I think that sometimes gets lost in the translation. Which is a shame, because like, that is so important for us as humans. Like, we're such a social fucking creature. Yeah, sex can be platonic. It can. But it's one of those things where I guess what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't, things don't always have to come down to like, to a sexual thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's an age thing, to be honest, but I think society as a whole is indeed just poisoned by community now. Just poisonous to... Yeah, no, it is. It is. I used to have a friend that dropped me whenever I gained... What the fuck? Dropped me when you were growing and was no longer pretty enough for her social media following, so I just felt bad for her because there's... Jesus Christ. No, I agree, Hunter. The electric chair. The electric chair is a great little bit of therapy they need. I'm sorry, that's so horrific. It fucking is. That is so awful. That's fucking wild. Something most younger people don't understand as well is because it does get lost in translation, like you said. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I understand why boys are fucking blood. Like that's a horrific thing. Like that idea of social status dictating your friendship and how you perceive your friend's value based on their weight is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Like that is diabolical. Okay, no, it's also diabolical. What the fuck are these fucking boxes? Okay, I'm gonna avoid the contract fucking ones going forward if I can, because my fucking piss is about to boil if I don't start finding these fucking boxes. Like, where in the sweet fuck, my guy, have you put the box? Like, if I jump up here, right, I'm very aware I'm about to die if I go down that other way, because that's a sheer drop. Yeah, and that's not really something I can jump up to. There's nothing up here. She asked me for smaller fitting clothes. She gifted me because they did not fit me anywhere. I've not talked since, to say the least. Just right. Don't fucking don't expose yourself to that level of just straight up shithousery. Like, that is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Truly fucking sorry you had to deal with that. Try how strong the character's knees are. You know what, Case? Because you used a cute emote and a funny emote, I'm going to do that. Let's see if you got Geralt legs. Yeah, he's got the ankles of Geralt. Near enough half his health just by a small wall drop. Him and Geralt need to go to class for better ankles. His legs are stronger than Geralt. His ass would be dead. True. Geralt does have extensive work to be done to his fucking legs. Oh man, glass ankles, Case. Glass ankles. Ankles that would shatter if you just looked at them wrong, you know? Is it in here? Like, what are the chances it's in here? You're done, man. Am I? Who are you? Like, there is something to be said for here. Like, it's inside the zone, but I'm not seeing anything. Like, it's not on the roof, is it? And if so, how the fuck did I get up to the roof? Yeah, there's nothing there. Can't really get up that way. Am I stuck in the... No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm stuck in the... Sean Boy trying to get at me for a... No? I was gonna say Jean Boy trying to get through to me for a fence. Garrett trips over and he dies. Just right. Right. Come on. Okay, is there a smaller circle over there trying to help me? Or is that something else? Maybe the smaller circle is trying to help me. Acquire the rare hockey card. Oh, okay. That moved again. If you can't embrace a sexy bit of chub, then you're weak. So 100%. 100%. Okay, where are you in relation to the thing I am looking for? Okay, I'm so confused. Maybe it's down here. I'm so thoroughly confused as to where this fucking thing is. It feels like it should be obvious as well, which is the frustrating thing, is like, it feels like I should be able to just see it. There you go. There's his ankles again. His ankle's gone.
Yo, watch it.
You watch it.
Real close.
You watch it. Like, I'm just looking for a box with a bit of blue on it. But yeah, no, 100%. Fucking weak sauce.
You want a hug or something?
Not really, no. Like, the game plays, for the most part, grand. Like, I haven't had any issues in any major capacity. Just there's one mission type that's a little bit frustrating, where you have to try and find, like, boxes full of, like, contraband. And sometimes the placement of those boxes can be a little bit difficult. But no, not yet. I think you forgot how bad Superman 64 is. You can ask in an hour, you can ask in a day, and I'm still going to give you the same answer. I think you forget how bad Superman 64 is. Or grossly underestimate how bad it is. I was in those super trenches during the N64 days. I remember that hateful fucking game. Who said anything about bad? Superman 64 is awful. It feels like it would be up there, but I've been up here so many times. Up there, maybe? No. Can I get further higher than this? You know what the worst part is, though? The last time, chat, when I reset the mission and done it again, I found the other one in a place that I'd walked by several times. I don't know if I'm just being blind about it or not. My autistic special interest is bad video games. I love Superman 64. You're a better person than I am, Katie. There's a special place in hell for those games for me. I don't know why. They've sent me so bad so many times that I struggle with them. Same, but it also includes movies. I don't mind bad movies so much. Like, bad movies I can vibe with. Like, I'll watch a shit movie and enjoy it, you know? I'm up here. But there's nothing up here. Which is wherein the problem lies. You got 100% achievements in Walking Dead Survivors. Manili, I care about you, so when I ask this next question, it's coming from a place of concern. Who hurt you? Who hurt you so I can hurt them? Okay, no, seriously, who fucking hurt you? What the fuck do you mean, Walking Dead, Destinies? Bad retro video games and old movies are pure. New bad video games and belong in hell. You're not wrong. New bad video games have no charm to them, and I 100% agree in that sense. There is something inherently charming about an old school bad video game and a bad movie that is not present in modern media, and I will 100% agree with you there. Like that is, you're right on the mark. Any Daikatana enjoy. I'm a Daikatana enjoyer. I fucking love Romero. I love that he's in Cork right now, making silly games as well. I love Romero. That man is responsible for like the absolute peaks and troughs of my childhood video game enjoyment. For every Doom and Quake there is in this world, there's a Daikatana out there balancing it in some fascinating, horrible sense of scaling, and I'm here for that. I feel like I should be able to check the back of cars, but they're clearly not in the back of cars. And that awful, like, how do you describe it? Like the media PR stunt where like his media team was like, yeah, this is a great thing to put on a magazine. It's like, Romero's gonna make you his bitch. And it's like, fire that PR team. Fire that PR team right away. Like, take that PR team, put it into the grave. What do you mean John Romero's gonna make you his bitch? Like, who signed off on that thinking that was a smart decision? Suck it. Oh god, Daikatan. Yeah, exactly, right? Just the back of like VGM or like EVG or something, or EMG or MG. You know, one of those old school like magazines, and it's like, John Romero is gonna make you his bitch. And it's like, do explain. Okay, where are these sultry drugs? I'm getting fed up now. Okay, you know what? Well, samurai, die katana. Oh, fuck off. Was that the second half of it? I didn't realize there was a second half to that promotional campaign. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. I didn't realize there was a second half to that awful promo. Where the fuck is the fucking thing? Chad, are any of y'all seeing it and I'm just being blind as a bat? I feel like I'm being blind as a bat. I'm so frustrated by me. This is the one thing I will say. This mission type, straight into hell. Set it on fire. Take it away from me. I fucking hate it. I'm so tempted to I'm tempted to die, just to see if it resets it and fixes it. Because this is painful. Everyone loves bad retro games until it comes to Blood 2. I watched the video from your lad you mentioned. I can't remember the top of my head what he's called again. Manili on Blood 2. And it made me never want to go near Blood 2. It done its job. Yeah, Civi. It done its job wonderfully. I never want to be in the same area code as Blood 2. Blood 2 needs to not know I exist. Blood 2 is a crime onto this universe. I could not be paid enough to play Blood 2. You could give me £1,000,000 and I would still be hemming and hawing. I would be considering not buying it or not playing it still for £1,000,000. Like, to complete it, I could, you know, for playing it, I'd take £1,000,000. Completing it though, I don't know if I'd want to put myself through that. Like, it seems like such a hateful experience. Like, it feels like to go through that there, I'm giving myself voluntary brain damage. Blood 2 is on a unique plane of hell. Oh, how are they? I mean, the only thing you can say is that when they got it right, they got it right. Kitty, I need to ask you this. Do you want me to kill myself? Because that's how you get me to kill myself. That's how I literally commit seppuku. Kitty. And I feel like there's going to be people very upset if I pass through this world too early. But that's how that happens. Not with a bang, not with a whimper, just with the absolutely hellish tones of a man with a voice box connected to his guitar going will be hard happens. Can I veto this happening? I mean, yes, you can. Like, I ain't marching into that reality. Am I missing something on the UI? Maybe there's something on the UI that I'm profoundly missing here. Like, again, the UI is misconstruing here because, like, 3 out of 4 boxes acquired. There's apparently a potential of 5 boxes. S.A.M.S.O.N has the other 2 fucking boxes. You know what the worst part is, though? When I find it, I know I'm going to be kicking myself because I probably ran past it 10 times over. But right now, I feel profoundly stupid. Oh, painkillers. I feel profoundly stupid right now. See, I was looking at the mini-map, but like... The reception's been a bit mixed. It's definitely got its, like, there's definitely elements that I enjoy about it. Case. And I'm happy that the developer seems to be committed to, like, improving it, and they have a roadmap for its development, and they are giving, like, specific dates and when to expect updates to stability, gameplay improvements, things like that there. It's an early access game, and yeah. Yeah. It feels like one. Yeah, it just kind of points it. I was gonna say, did I run through that fence? There actually is no fence there. It'd be the equivalent of me playing Mirror's Edge 2 and listening to Bob Dylan. Complete hell. I cannot stand Bob Dylan either, to be fair. I'm not a fan of Bob Dylan. Oh yeah, it's way better in Mind's Eye. Like, the voice acting and the story and is already, like, miles better than Mind's Eye. Like, Mind's Eye, the difference between this and Mind's Eye, which makes me go, this is not even remotely bad as Mind's Eye, is that Mind's Eye thought it was doing something, where the developer of this game says, we want to try and make a game that over delivers for $20 than under delivers for 70, and that in on itself is the right sort of attitude I want to see from the developer. Is it early access? In case I'm a bit more forgiving as long as the devs keep supporting it. From my understanding, they didn't market as early access, but the way they keep talking about it sounds like early access. It might not necessarily be early access, but it fucking feels like it. Here, I'll just take one of these and fuck it at someone. This is... Whoever tried to make me play Dark Souls while listening to jazz, I would black out and kill them. I wouldn't get a choice in the matter. It would be self-defense. I saw Bob Dylan live with my partner. Thankfully, I was drunk enough for my partner buying me whiskey all night. Good lad. Good lad. He knew what his objective was. He was like, feed them alcohol, keep them happy, let them be in a transient state of bliss while I enjoy this music. But yeah, no, like, the developers already give like a roadmap of like updates and stuff, and like when they expect this update, when they expect that update, and they seem very committed to supporting the game. And I kind of like when developers do that. I'm willing to accept a subpar game that's trying its best and being supported than a game that gets me rug pulled or makes me feel rug pulled for twice the price. Like, I'm not going to tell you there's no warts on this. There fucking is. But I can see the charm and the heart in it at the same time. I guess it also helps that my friend is a fucking indie developer, and I just know how that shit can be sometimes. And I know that the future of our fucking industry, I say our industry, but this industry is in indie, and I want to try and support folks like that, because Jesus Christ, is the AAA fucking depressing and disappointing. First time I met my partner was in the pavilion, and he was playing harmonica on stage. Should have known he... Not gonna lie, Kitty. That is a dead giveaway. That is a dead giveaway. Abort mission. Just did. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna accept defeat on that one. That was an annoying mission. So I'm not gonna do contracts anymore, because those are... At least I could just get rid of the mission. Like, at least I could just do that. There's so many contracts, though. I could do Shadow. I could try Shadow. I'll do Shadow. For some reason, when I hear Bob Dylan, I always think of Bob Marley, and I get confused. Not reggae, that's for sure. But yeah, it's one of those ones where, yeah, Kitty, that says everything. Not having a go, not criticizing, but yeah, like that checks out. That checks out. Fella loves playing a bit of harmonica on stage at a pub. That's a very much that is so Bob Dylan coded. There's just no way you could not notice the Bob Dylan coding on that. There's always room for a comeback. Yeah, 100%. Like, anytime people like shit on a game that like under delivers but's trying, I feel like the need to always remind them of No Man's Sky and how shit can change, and you can see that's funny. You can see that stuff happen. Like, it's never a guarantee, but it's always possible. So I have to locate Mikey Holland. Did I locate him on foot? I guess maybe it's on foot here. But yeah, not reggae. I tell you what though, my friend. Kind of done my head in with Bob Marley. Or not even Bob Marley, but just a reggae in general. We had a friend who every time we were at a night out would usurp the radio or the PC or whatever played the music, and would play the same reggae and ska and punk fucking songs and bands over and over again, that I do legitimately kind of got a boiling frustration. They're coming my way. A boiling frustration for the genre. Because follow Mikey and then lead you people he works with. Okay. Like a boiling frustration with that genre now that I struggle to listen to independently, because sweet Jesus fucking Christ, you know? Just one of those things, just like, can we listen to something different every time we have drinks? I have to listen. And that can be a massive frustration that has kind of sat with me since. Oh, okay. He's got a little bit suspicious. Take him out. Jesus, how many is there? Is this? Shouldn't have done that, Chad, apparently. Someone punched this guy's ticket. Why is there like little red dots around me constantly now? Oh, take the painkillers.
Shit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why are they spawning infinitely? They keep spawning, chat. Right. Fuck you. Now I'm full of the beans.
One of us walking away from this.
So many people that I have to beat up there.
God damn, that feels good.
It's the perks we drink whiskey and drool over young Bob Dylan pictures. Like the buy for buy couple. Oh, that's quite sweet. That's actually quite sweet. I didn't do the campaign mission or the chapter mission, did I? I didn't get a chance to read it. Every time that comes up, I never get a chance to read it. It's the celebratory pop of the Vicodin. Am I getting points back? Because here's late nights, don't mind. Well, that's the part time, something to worry about. Okay. Am I getting points back for that? No, I'm not. Yeah. Little moments like that, connecting over stuff like that's very sweet. There's my car. Getting text messages here, 1 second. So John Bacon's went to like Korean barbecue tonight, and he's at the little like barbecue pit he's at, has like controls, and the thing looks like it says hentai roaster, and he's like, bro, this place has a hentai roaster. Top class joint. He's only getting dinner now. Jesus, I thought he was meant to have that at like 7. That's wild. Like he was meant to go out with dinner with like, because like John Bacon's Tara's parents are over. I was gonna say his like in-laws, but technically Tara, the shorter hand out there is Tara's parents are over. So they're away for dinner tonight, and they went to a Korean barbecue place. Still weird y'all don't have a different word for it. What, for Korean barbecue? I think it's universally known for that, because I think the way they do it is very unique to that style, I guess. Because it's like a little barbecue pit in the middle of the table. Not universal. Oh, fair. It's called gourmet here. Interesting. Because like over here, there's like, they have like a little like barbecue pit in the center table, and then you also have like a hot pot that you throw stuff into, which is a verb. Like there's gourmet, there's a verb. Oh, okay. Because like they supply you with like kind of like a broth bowl that is constantly on, like not boiled, but on simmering heat. And in Dutch, the T is pronounced gourmet. Gourmet? Oh, that's wild. Gourmet. So like there's the frying pit, and then there's like a simmering hot pot like thing that is both sitting there. Is he going to show me for not going to?
Una?
Hey, rented a movie last night.
Una?
Got me thinking about the old days. Me, you, and Tommy driving around in that old
Oh, also
station wagon and hawking bootleg tapes.
her parents bought him a new car.
Christ, the tapes.
And he's
Spring Street Steve.
Oh
he is very
The one who kept forgetting to rewind the tape.
indifferent about it.
Nose right there on the stoop in front of his kids. Over a fucking tape.
Yeah, that's classic Christmas, New Year's activity. That's interesting. I remember you telling me this before. Sometimes when I'm reminded of it, it's like, that sounds fascinating that that's a Christmas and New Year tradition. It's one of those ones where like he really, like his dream car was his Lancer, right? Like his Lancers gave him some problems, but like he grew up always wanting to have a Lancer. But now he's been given a new car, but he can't afford to insure 2 cars. So now he's like very like he's very thankful for the gift, but he's also like, this is a lot of work and I didn't know this was happening and now I've got to like make this work. In autism land, that is a hit right. Yeah, like this is the thing, like the thing is like a bit sort of the best way I can put it, like fine here you see small amounts every time in enemies. Oh, that's a good little perk. The thing that's like got him a little frazzled is that like he has to now think about how he's going to insure the other car and get it insured in time so he can use it. Also, how is he going to sell the Lancer, because he just bought the Lancer and he's pretty confident that selling the Lancer is going to be sold at a loss now, which is like a bit frustrating to him. And also, again, the Lancer was the car that he's always wanted when he grew up, so like not having that now is like a bit of like a you know. What time? I could do that anytime, really, couldn't I? So he's a bit humming and hawing over it. Like he's not gonna not take the new car. It's more of a, he's not gonna not take the new car because it's a fucking new car, but it's just one of those ones where like the gift was thrusted upon him, and while in the long term it's going to be a beneficial thing, it's just a lot to fucking process and to fucking manage when you weren't expecting to do that. You know, it's like good intentions, but also cause an element of like just undue stress.
Let's go to work.
That feels like a kind of gift not to thrust onto people. I think the reason why it happens is because, like, you know, it's one of those ones where the guy is like, Tara's dad is like, well, this car is going to transport my granddaughter. I want the car to be safe. I want it to be reliable. I want so that they don't have to worry about the car suddenly like shit in the bed. Because, like, to be fair, the Lancer has shot the bed a few times in the last 3 months, and that onto itself can cause a lot of stress. And I think it comes from a place genuinely 9 troublemakers. Holy shit. Like a place of genuine, like, you know, how do I put it, like, good intention, especially with like, especially with the circumstances. I can see why, and it's a very thoughtful gift, but also a stressful gift. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna say sit the fuck. My guy, sit the fuck down. Oh, I just broke his neck. That's not even remotely healthy for him. I do get that. That's great. Is Grandpa going to fix the holes in the fucking roads as well? Yeah, right. Your boy is in? Your boy's in what? Oh, did you? Oh, shit. I know you probably can't say anything publicly, but is it good or is it overhyped? I struggle to look at it from a non-autistic perspective, so I'll take your word for it. It's gonna be fine. Oh, you literally just got there? That's intriguing. I'm gonna be curious. All Footman job screen is falling. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go and do the main mission for this day. But yeah, like, for context, the car that he was given was a Volkswagen. Fuck, what was it? Or no, really modern Volkswagen, mind you. God. Now I need Das Auto. As soon as I saw the Volkswagen, I just remember the memes. Volkswagen. Diddly-doo. Golf estate. It's a golf estate. Yeah, the memes of Volkswagen just fucking follow. Yeah, that's the one I remember. Volkswagen Golf Estate. So, like, the absolute dad wagon version of a Golf. You know, like the long boy Golfs. But yeah, one of the more modern ones. Here, I drive a fat boy Golf. Is it the Golf Estate as well? Titanium or? Because that's what... It's a Golf... Yeah, because, like, Tara's dad got John a Golf Estate. So, no, like a big dad wagon version of the Golf, the big long boy. Your dad will... Yeah, for context, Titanium's dad is, like... John Bacon's mechanic. So yeah. So I guess you could tell your dad that then. He'll be less likely to have to workshop issues because the car is like a new car. Modern as fuck, you know, like front console with like the big screen and like heated seats and all the bells and whistles. One of them ones. So yeah, your dad's gonna have a wait, Jesus.
Antoine, who the fuck are you?
I got some questions about it. You might have sold.
But yeah, your dad's not gonna have to workshop the Lancer anymore. Oh my god, he bricks me and he tire ironed me. Give me some health back, please.
I'll make it quick.
Can you please? Okay. Oh, his animation got caught in the 10 of them. Give me a weapon. Hey, Milo, you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. Oh, there's still more that you need to beat down.
Here we go again.
Old man, take buttons. Oh yeah, no, 100% agree. And John Bacon agrees heavily as well. He's like, I want tactile buttons. I hate having screens on everything. Like his exact words today was like, why can't cars just have one button that says on and then you just drive it? Oh, I'm going to die here if I'm not careful. I am telling you to take painkillers. Stop dodging into them. Jesus. Please. Okay, please. The amount of times I was hitting the button to execute there, not happening. Stash of white, whisper, get it off the streets. Oh, they was giving me more tasks.
All right, chill. I just want to know who.
Generally safety things as well. You should be able to control it if I take your hands off the. So yeah, 100%, 100%. I didn't get to make my mini egg crunch cake today. Scales don't work, so we gotta go into town tomorrow for buttermilk and some new scales. Ooh! I hope you're able to get that tomorrow though. That'd be awesome.
And who bought it?
Wannabe banger named
Hans.
something. McNamara. His old man runs the pharmacy over on South Street.
Right.
My old driving instructor recommended I shouldn't drive, but if I did, I would definitely be a car with those without those stupid screens. That makes sense. Sadly, it's becoming more and more difficult to find cars like that there that are modern without those screens because every fucking car these days has a screen. I'm gonna pop these painkillers and grab more of them off the ground because why not? But yeah, like John Baker's like, why can't cars just have like a big button that says on and then you just drive the damn thing? He's very old school in that way. He likes just buttons. Do anything about taking your hands off the road while you're driving. Oh my god. Did I say that like a dumbass? I probably did. I'm so excited for crunch cake. It's been so hype. Even Easter is long over. I don't think I've ever had a crunch cake before. I'm now intrigued by this crunch cake. Oh, there's a phone right there, actually. Let me on the phone. I thought I heard crotch cake. I mean, crotch cake is great too. You corrected yourself, but I detected a funny.
Talk to me.
Ran into Antoine. McNamara's pharmacy. You know it?
The pill mill. Yeah, I know it.
Steve McNamara, the owner's kid. He bought the Tech 9.
Did he now?
Gonna head over there soon.
I feel like I know that name before. Buttons make lives easier. They also make lives and cars safer. I think the one caveat is that I guess, like, for the most part, a lot of modern cars that do have screens do also have steering wheel controls. So in theory, you can keep your hands on the steering wheel and control functions like radio or like air conditioning or seats, heated seats, or any of the things that you would touch the center console for. You can usually have buttons on the steering wheel that allow you to not take your hands off the steering wheel. Maybe not so legally. I get to drive an old ass car, East Belfast. Best time of your life. I've never ever actually learned to drive. I've never had a driving lesson. I got an achievement for taking drugs there. When I finally get to make Al send a photo. What's with the dolphins? They're interesting, but was that intentional or was that just like a random emote that happened? I'm not doing too bad, man. I'm keeping well. Hope you're keeping well. And I'm looking forward to seeing the photo of that cake. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the photo of that cake. I guess I'll do the... How much money do I need for today? Ooh, I am not in the safe. I guess, you know what? I'm going to do the getaway because I need the money. I need the money. I need the money to be... I need the money for safety at this point. My unopened driving theory book is judging me. Did it come with the disc? A lot of like the driving theory stuff used to come with the discs that would like have the theory test. No? Oh, so like a lot of older like driving theory tests would come with discs where it would have like the... I know I'm old, but it used to come with the disc that would like have the mock test and you'd use it to do the mock theory tests. And what I hear a lot of people say to me is that when it comes to the theory tests, you just keep doing the theory test over and over again until you start learning the right answers through osmosis and getting the answers wrong enough that you start getting them right by learning that method. I don't know how valid that is, but I've had several people tell me that's the way they've done it. Every driving test comes with a free copy of Daytona. See, if they did, I would be one of the most seasoned drivers to be on this land, Milo. I feel like I need to play Daytona's theme now. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like you actually learned how it... Well, it's theory. The theory is more for like understanding a lot of what the road signs mean, stuff like. Obviously, there's also theory as into like why we drive like this, but fundamentally, it comes down to like, you know, road signs, knowing what the road signs are, knowing what the like those little bits and bobs are. I did driving lessons near 4 years with multiple field tests. Just wasn't happening, but always loved hanging with my autistic mechanic uncle in his garage. Good times. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Let's go away. I fucking love that song, Milo. Get the car? Okay, I'll get that car. I don't know who those fellas are, but I'll get this car right here. Fucking love that song. Remember we used to fucking play that the end of PvP? Good times. I listened to that song unironically the other day, and it still fucking hits. Me in the arcade after a fat mountain of snow cane about to take the wheel. It's okay, I'm not on the fucking sake. Okay, I'm gonna try and drive it. This car handles a little bit better than my normal car. What the fuck? Maybe my car just sucks. I do have the benefit of one of my parents being an autist. Oh, one of your partners, not parents. Misread that for a second. I was going to say, well, I don't remember one of your parents being a car person. But no, yeah, that makes sense. I thought I was about to find out that your mum was like, was really into motors. I was like, I was not made aware of this. Jesus Christ. I'm glad you recognized that it could only be my mum if it was. Everything I know about your dad doesn't give me confidence in it being him. I don't know why, but everything I've learned about your dad just doesn't scream car guy. He's an effeminate. Fair. Right, I want to do more with hitting people. Do I not already have that? I do. Well, apparently I can do it again, I guess. I've been on the ropes a few times that one, so I want to put that one up. The effeminate is not remotely a problem, but it does describe him. That is fair. That is fair. Wait for our guys. Oh, right. I have to get away. Jesus. 1 second. I'm gonna... Ew. Your boy went live. Not me. The other boy. Mr. Totes. Oh, get in the car. Get in the car quickly, you fucks.
The cops, of course.
I am worth the money, but you better fucking get your ass in the car. Why is the reverse so bloody? Pure copied? You did? Pure copied? Oh, so, pure copied, so he did. Well, you know what? You know, to be fair, I kind of suggested this game for him before I even picked it up because I thought Resident Evil was going to last me longer. Haha, bitches. I've took a wrong turn, bitches. How do you like that? You like that, D? Oh my god, please. Please drive better, John. I'm speaking to myself here.
Warp speed.
Okay, that is warp speed. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay, well that nitro is a bit unexpectedly fucking potent. Oh my god. They fucking jackknifed me. Suspect needs you to fuck away off. Okay, how am I meant to make it away from? I need a good straighter road.
Out of nitrous.
Okay. No. Samson Tokyo Drift Edition happening here, 100%. Okay, so I need to kind of... Jesus, that knocked off half my health. I need to get away from the helicopter and them and then just lie the fuck low so I have less chances of actually... being caught again. Like, I just need to find a spot that is reasonably comfortable that'll let this ring out. In theory, if I just go down here, I'll not be seen. There we go. There we go. Purely luck that I was able to cut direct eye contact off them. Let's not drive it into them again, so I don't aggro them again. That was close though. I can see why that was a $2,000 contract. That was way more intense than I was expecting. Really? That's not destructible? I thought that would have been destructible.
Probably get it looked at.
Shouldn't have followed the line there. It's right there where it need to be.
Oh, nice moves, man. Let's do this again.
Let's do this again. Okay.
Still got it.
I keep getting like elements to bare fist and I don't know if that's carrying over. Also, this car is not great. Can I get my normal car back? Or is that going to suggest that is my car for now? Oh no, there's my car. I got $5 grand. How bad is this? Car's not as fucked up at the minute, so I'll hold off repairs for now. This one does seem to feel heavier. I don't know if that's by design, but like the car's actual steering and everything feels weightier. There's definitely just like a like as soon as I hit across something, like it sends me veering out, but the brakes seem way tighter on this. Did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. Let's try and load it up and see if it saved right where we left off. Let's see where it drops me off. Oh, it just dropped me off right after the mission ended. That's not too bad, actually. It's actually not that it loaded up fast and we're back in it again. Honestly, that's fucking solid. We'll see if it crashes again, though. But, like, that isn't bad. I've had plenty of fucking games crash on me and be way more devastating to load up again post-crash. Yeah, no. Got out of the car this time just fine. That was solid.
One day closer to clearing this debt.
We're getting through this debt reasonably. Okay, hot arm, points of interest found. Didn't find any combat mags, defeated 19 enemies, destroyed 2 billboards.
Another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
You get a small defense bonus in combat. Nice, 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 nice. How do I see my overall bonuses? Jesus, we're $3,000 in the hole today already. What's our money situation like? There's a takedown for 1,500 and another takedown for... Okay, what are those looking like? That's all-day event. That's an all-day event. Both cost 2. That's not bad. So we can easily get, give or take, 2.9 grand out of at least 2 of our actions for today. Chapter 4 can be done all day, but it's only paying 500. So this is what I'm noticing. Like sometimes it's going to really force you into like picking and choosing between these main missions that are costing like nothing, or not costing nothing to give you nothing, compared to like these other ones that really help you actually get the debt away, which is important. It's getting a bit late and I'm a bit tired, Chad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a wee bit tired. So I'm going to I'm gonna maybe call it for the night, and we'll throw it over to Titanium, who's actually, funny enough, playing this game as well. I don't hate yous. You forget that I'm a full-time carer and my days are sometimes exhausting. I don't hate yous at all. But I am going to freeze over to Titanium. He is, you hate me and you want me dead. Honestly, I would never hate you nor want you dead, Mila. You perish that thought. Perish the thought entirely. But yes, I will freeze over to Titanium because Titanium is indeed live with us right now, actually playing this as well. So it's one of those ones where if you have been enjoying this game, we're going to be throwing you over to someone else who's a friend of ours who's playing it as well, so you get more of the same vibe. Let me just have a look at the raid stuff here. Raid. Titanium. Why is he not on my immediate? So we'll throw it over there. But yes, chat, I will be back on Sunday. At the very latest, I'll be back on Sunday for more live stream action. But I am going to have the lovies and leavies for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. It was good. It was good seeing you as well, by the way. Especially yourself, Mala, Katie, and stuff. People I haven't seen maybe a little bit in a while. So it's good to see you. You can have my last Scappy Fry if that helps. I would love a Scappy Fry. That'd be delightful. But I'm gonna fundamentally lovies and leavies. If I'm lucky though, I'll see you at bare minimum latest, on Sunday. Have a good rest of your night, chat. I'll speak to you soon. Peace.